Good morning, everybody, and welcome on to this fine Saturday, salmon-filled. Go ahead and hop right in. It's a big run, you know what it is. Kyle, good to see you. Random, how you doing? What a surprise. A surprise to be certain, but a welcome one. Gosh, this change, the change of music for their intro, whenever it's Big Run, I always forget it's going to happen, and yet there it is. It's funny. Every time. Okay, no. I'm just imagining things like it. Is it almost like there a giant attack going on in the background? That'd be pretty cool if there was like a decal in their background that it's like you could see the salmonids attacking in the background. That would actually be quite hilarious. It just like Splatoon already throws like the music on its side, on its head. Like it already turns it, and then the Salmon Run music just goes from like 90 degree to a complete like 180 when it comes to the music. Yeah. Of course, this will never not be scary. I remember the first time, like, I still remember the first time I did this over a year ago, right? Our first big run was about a year ago. My gosh. But yeah, I remember they first did it, and I was like, holy crap. The sky, the sound, the helicopters. I was like, I could feel it. Now, if only Nintendo could take care of their gameplay balance as much as they love to do the lore and its aesthetics, you know? But yeah. Alright, I'll jump into it. Otherwise, I could fawn about this all day. I've got lots of running failure to complete. Oh yeah, this intro. I like. It's funny how they have to give you this intro every time, too. He talks about survivors. That was mod or something, right? I could imagine, yeah. Feels like it would have been. Briscoe plays are willing to risk it all. He lets that slip a bit. Energy, yeah. Yeah, prepared for all top producers. I think at some point in time people were questioning if any of the Inklings can actually die. Like, if there's actually any mortality rate for the job of Salmon Run, and I think this one line made that all a reality. It makes normal Salmon Run feel a bit different when you realize, the Inklings and Ocklings, some of the Cephalots do perish during basic Salmon Runs. That cello. So good. I might have to reset the sound already, but it is what it is. Alright. Oh, I forgot to put on the pool. Give me a second. I gotta reset the room. It's this set of buttons. Ah! My controller is controlling me. Oop. Same old one. Yeah. There we go. Put this on there in case any fresh individuals out there want to join it. Okay. The next question, how many people die regularly with this job and how are folks, especially the idols, turning a blind eye? I don't know, yeah, that does beg that question too, absolutely it does. Well, Alrighty. I'll hit the ready. I don't know if we're gonna get a 4th right now. I'll just be ready to hop in. I saw you participating a bit yesterday there, Random. You guys are having some good sessions in. Got a decent high score already. I'm thinking about it in the background. I'm thinking that when it comes to the salmon run, the reason why everyone turns a blind eye is because maybe they just consider the fact that it's just life. It's part of life, you know? Salmon and Chup, they try to eat you. They've always been around since the dawn of Inkling time. Damn. Oh, that's right. I do normally forget about that. My bad. Hey Kyle, welcome in. Let's see what we get you on here. Oh, I gotta change your sound spot. I can't hear you, but I'm sure the viewers can. Let's see. There we go. Alright, now I should be able to hear you.
Your computer has a virus. Please download this free software so we can install malware. I mean, remove the virus.
Yeah. Alright, what's that, Sonny? Put a pineapple in my disk drive? I don't think that'll help.
Sir, you are running Windows Vista. It is no longer supported. Please upgrade to an actual good operating system.
What's that, dear? No, I don't think my window is running. They don't have legs. But if it is, I guess someone should go catch it. I broke a hip.
Sir,
Reset the sound. It's gone a bit behind. Where they don't know to come from. Gusher's gonna gush.
by the way, nice acting.
Whoop. What was that?
I said nice acting.
Alright, so I didn't care. That's alright though. We'll just say thank you.
What is with my mic today?
Who knows? Stuff happens.
But yeah, I said I said nice acting. We're going with this.
Yeah, I actually had planned to wear this hat yesterday while walking to work, but I forgot it in the rush of packing everything up. So I'm like, oh, I'll just wear it tomorrow during stream and go to work with it. It'll be great.
Oh, it's so much
At least that's what I think I heard.
It is.
Oh, sweet. What's up? We're currently actually playing Minecraft.
Minecraft fish update.
Yeah, it's the
Minecraft
the fish and chips update.
Put our thing up for everybody.
You know, as Heck would say, last round, don't forget to use your specials.
What's up? Last round yet, so.
I think the most broken special for this big run is Kraken.
Oh yeah?
Wait,
So overpowered.
They added Kraken to Big Run?
They added Kraken and triple splashdown to Salmon Run overall. The Kraken can pick up golden eggs and can one-shot almost every single salmon it bumps. Well, in charge of it can one-shot due to the fact that it's just insanely overpowered.
Well, good. Sometimes you need a strong thing, you know?
Yeah, but I don't know if it can kill Flyfish yet.
I don't think it can. I don't think it can fly enough. And also, I got Flash Blaster, so if we lose, that's only.
I missed!
Oh, you
How could you miss? He was 3 feet in front of you!
So today I learned a very valuable lesson.
What's that?
Well, not today, it was yesterday night, but still. Gaming on a hard drive is really cuckoo these days.
Oh, the hard drive gaming.
You gotta hear it boot up, you sometimes gotta wait.
I tried to put some like
For it to load the thing in.
games ever, okay, Amogus. Which was lagging the entire time. And full screen the screen was just black, but that was probably because I didn't have the correct display drivers.
Just don't throw a magnet on top of the hard drive, because that'll mess it up.
The good thing I just wish I didn't I wish Windows 10 because it's so much damn storage on the only SSD I have on this laptop on that really that is on fine. I'm like out of self-hardware I was next to me. But it says I'm using a flash blaster, so I don't expect much. For a flash blaster, just expect failure. It's the hard section.
Take the flash blaster, honestly.
I think you hate Flash as much as Scott Falco hates the trash can.
I still hate the thing.
Oh, there they are.
I mean, I like when people actually play with skill, not with cheat modes enabled.
Boy, are we playing the wrong game then.
So how's Mario Wonder?
It's been fun.
Is it good? Is it bad?
It's short. People were saying it's kind of like the shortest, quickest Mario to play through, and I agree with that, but it is a lot of fun.
Wait till Nintendo releases DLC for the game.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the DLC to be all like, actual like challenging and whatnot, because I don't know how people feel about like the quote post game. Like,
oh, like sports games like Octo Expansion or like the story modes like really easy and fast, and then Octo Expansion is like harder and fun. Something like that. Yeah,
something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
If Mario Wonder's the shortest and fastest Mario game, that means then approximately it would only then take less than 8 levels to beat it, due to the fact that the first Mario game has only 32. You can beat it just beating it.
You can beat it in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, you can.
Actually, it's like I think the like, world record like
It's 4.
Yeah.
yeah, they got done like 4 minutes something seconds.
A 453 isn't possible due to the fact that you have to do an illegal move, or it requires you to press both left and right on the controller
Yeah, I know.
at the
But
time.
you can't do that because
Now break the controller.
controller.
To break the controller. I mean, it's possible on the Switch Joy-Cons,
That's
so
true.
not entirely illegal. But I don't know if it will.
But you can't put it in the NES category. You have to put it in the emulator category because it's emulated. But the closest thing you'll get to legit is running it on an actual Famicom or NES, and the second closest thing would be running it on the Wii or Wii U Virtual Console.
Someone will figure it out. Like, don't even if it would take a million years, someone would eventually figure out a technique that kind of simulates doing the left right at the same time and like get it done. Life finds a way.
You know, I once saw I saw a tap speed on one. It was like in 4 minutes
yeah.
for Mario 64. It was like really impressive. I mean, it was a task, but still.
The Mario 64 speedruns are already impressive.
I forgot to ask though. Did you actually want to join in for some gameplay, or are you just here for some
Sure.
side commentary?
No, I'm just here for some gameplay. Let's go.
Okay, all right.
Oh.
It's like I realized I forgot to ask and just hit the button because I was like in like autopilot
That's
mode.
alright.
So we'll have to get you on the next one.
I already have a high score of 156. I'm just here just for the extra fun.
Oh, you got the Grisco blaster?
Yeah, fair enough. Speaking of, how does everybody feel about the change for the big run reward? I'm like 50-50 on it.
I like how it's already predetermined, so my score is already set. But at the same time, though, I don't like it because I want to be surprised at the end.
Yeah, like it kind of was out in the surprise. I'm happy about like the lack of competition, semi-competition factor to it now. But right now, maybe they're just testing the waters with this number, and they'll do a better number later. Because right now it just feels a bit too easy.
Oh yeah, you just have to get 45 on all 3 waves,
And 45 is about the average. I think a little bit above the average Splatoon player. A little bit above. But overall, it's pretty simple to get done. Just don't make it to like EVP 700 because you'll have fun.
Yeah, I mean, higher EVP gives you more eggs, so.
True. Matt,
It's the trade-off. You got to play well regardless of it.
I mean, I'm already at 300, so
I'm at 110, but I'll take it.
potentially making 999. Potentially.
I remember.
I wouldn't mind making a 999 right during a big run.
I have never done it before.
I don't know if I did.
You know,
It doesn't work for it. You made it 999 in big run. Aren't you slow?
You know what I hope will happen is that Nintendo's gonna make like big run once the games like have a support. Like they make big run and like a mode that you can choose from all the time. It's like what they do with Spot Festival. That would be really nice.
Oh, this is why nobody bats an eye at the at big run. People dying during Salmon run and whatnot, and why like Callie Marie almost seemed to be like a little bit less than like worried at the world-ending scenarios in the single-player modes in all the games. Well, I mean, this big run is basically a quote world-ending event, and it just happens on the regular, like once a quarter. Like so, 4 times a year, they're just like, no big. We're just defending the world again. No big deal.
We did it. We saved the world.
Again.
One thing I haven't seen anybody talk about, and I just now thought about this,
What's that?
is that there's no like Salmon Run themed Splatfest.
You know, why isn't there that?
Like, why wouldn't there be a Salmon Run themed Splatfest? We've had Frosty Fest, which is coming up very, very soon. We've had Splatoween. We've had
Salmon. What would we do? Salmon Fest.
Something. I mean, look,
In a way, the big run almost is the Salmon Run Fest, but I get what you mean, though. I get what you mean.
Kind of. Yeah. I'm just
No,
like,
the way I
it's
imagine-
better.
The theme I would imagine would be like the 3 bosses we've seen.
Or like something else, like add a new boss, add more stages, or like add more critical weapons.
Well, don't make that the spot this year, or else we'll get a Minecraft live every time.
Hey, it's always a possibility that maybe that's how they'll end it this year, this game.
Yeah, maybe.
And this game's a Splatfest with that Salmon Run theme. It's like, what does that mean for Game 4?
Like,
Honestly, Game 4 is going to be a whole different ballpark.
Here's the thing. In the Final Fest, is going to be like 5 teams. One for Shiver, Fry, Fishman, Callie Marie. If you have the DLC, you get to join Callie Marie's team.
I would like it if they did do like a special like Callie Marie themed Splatfest just for them, like for Splatoon 3 or potentially
Yes,
next.
but who would be the third slot?
Yeah, that's the thing. Who would be the third slot? Probably Big Man because he worked with them.
No, the final fest of Splatoon 3 will just be like, which idol group? Who would be best at running a city?
Well, they already did that. They already did the Shiver, Fry, and Big Man, which is like who would be like the best leader.
No. We have 3 idol groups now for 3 teams.
Oh, I get you. Which is better,
so-
Deep Cut, Off the Hook, or Squid Sisters?
No, they would ask it different, like who could run a city the best? I'm like, who's the best leader? Who would be the best mayor of city or something?
My personal opinion, Callie Marie.
For real,
Yeah.
for real.
I'm
Or
sorry,
Eel.
it's OG Splatoon 1. I'm kind of biased towards it, but they did better than Pearl and Marina, and then Deep Cut was just not the best.
I'm sorry, but like off the hook, I mean, I'm sorry, but Pearl Sport has just too much to handle.
Not as much as Fries.
At least Fries make sense. Pearl,
The tag team that would destroy the world. Or save
I
it.
mean, at least Fries get it. It makes sense.
Oh, I think it might jump.
Pearl, I guess, it was just too dependent to the Japanese culture from like back in the olden days.
Yeah.
But I mean, for Pearl, for Fry, she looks good with that massive forehead of hers. And you can play tic-tac-toe. You can understand the cultural form. You know what I mean?
Forehead jokes aside, Fry looks just fine. Whereas like Pearl is just a shit-eating little midget who should be punted into the sun.
I've seen so many memes
Wow.
of Pearl's forehead just being absolutely massive.
I'm sorry, maybe it's just me, but sometimes I can appreciate a good smug face, but Pearl's smug face is just like, you must die.
You know, for some reason, like when I'm thinking about Pearl's forehead, it makes me think of Jack's films because of all the forehead memes. Remember, guys, don't judge Pearl's forehead. He has feelings too. We must respect each other, whether you like it or not.
I'm just waiting for side order, really. I'm just
For
waiting
real,
for
what
that
is
now.
it? Is it?
It's supposed to be coming out spring of next year, so any time between like March to May, somewhere in there.
Well, wait more, May. It's like before my birthday.
I would expect it to come around April, if I'm being honest, because I don't see it coming out in March anytime soon.
Yeah, April just seems like the fine point of where it'll likely end up.
Yeah. And this has also been caught by friend Dre. When we were looking at the DLC trailer for Splatoon 3, the first one, there's 4 different splat colors on the DLC trailer. So that makes us think, oh, 4 different waves. Not a bad theory at all, if it's 4 different waves. But I don't see it.
What do you mean by 4 different ways?
Yeah,
Like-
that's like
So, like, you know how in each wave, how they had, like, a little, like ink color? There's 4 of them on the DLC trailer. Here, I'll find a picture of it after this, and I'll show you.
Yeah,
Once you see it, it'll make sense a little bit.
I hope so.
maybe, but yeah, I'm just trying to figure out like
You'll
what.
be like, you'll be like, oh, that's why. I'm like, yeah. It makes
Oh, because then they describe the DLCs to be coming out in like Wave 1, Wave 2.
Exactly, yeah. Wave 1, Wave 2, Wave 3, Wave 4. I mean, Mario Kart did different things, which all 6 waves are out.
Yeah, they had 6, so.
Finally, we can finally get Mario Kart 9.
I want Mario Kart 9 in like the next like 2 years. I will
I don't
play
want
that.
it next year. I'm tired of Mario Kart 8. Mario Kart 8 is almost 10 years old.
You're not wrong there.
2014 and on the Wii U. Nintendo,
dead.
this isn't the Wii.
I'm gonna go take care of this stingray. Just look at this kid.
Like, it also is fun how the Switch's best-selling title is a goddamn Wii U port.
Well, fun fact, when everyone was talking about how, like, oh, how's Tears of the Kingdom gonna run on the Switch, due to the fact that Breath of the Wild was having so many issues, they basically just took the Wii U's port and just threw it over on Switch, so it was using the Wii U software, not the Switch's. So when it actually came time for the Switch's software to be used, it was able to use its full power and not lag behind and stutter like it did with Breath of the Wild.
Right.
Finally. I still just find animals.
There's only one giant hole in the dome.
Remember, guys, the Switch makes the money, but the Wii U makes the moves.
Yeah, I'll agree with that one. I want a brand new
I was
game.
gonna joke, like, oh yeah, Splatoon is basically the port.
DK would be so nice to have that. Because I know if it's the Mario and Donkey Kong that's coming out, I want like a separate DK game.
Oh yeah, I'm glad they're finally porting like their original Mario with the Donkey Kong. That game's fun.
Never played it, probably not gonna buy it for $60.
Well, yeah, for $60, I definitely think it's like, I would say like the perfect price tag because it's like, it definitely looks really enhanced with the new graphics. I'm going from the Game Boy Advance to the Switch, and yeah,
I have.
everything.
I didn't realize that.
But
Hopefully,
yeah,
figure out
I think
just pop
for,
like
like,
4
I think for
Krakens.
$40, then it would be pretty worth it, but like 60 and
40 would be a lot more reasonable. It's like one thing that these companies definitely always forget. It's like they always forget about line graphs. You know,
Well,
if you sell it at a lesser price, you make less overall profit in the short term, but in the long run, like the long run, if you get more sales, if you get more sales for at a smaller price, you'll get more money in the long run rather than the short run.
Exactly.
But if these prices are all just homogenized to like always be 60, always be this or that, and it feels like they're missing out, not taking advantage, not considering all potential future sales, then yeah, they miss out in the long run. Like, who do you turn off from making a purchase by not having it at a lower price? How many more people are you? How many more customers are you sacrificing for the quote the convenience of immediate sales?
It's like $20, and if I was printing money with that, like, geez.
The Wii U Sports are $20.
I mean, hell, you could have bought so many old. You could have bought the virtual console things for like N64 for like $9.
No, they were 20. N64 on the Wii U was $20.
No, it was 9. No.
I remember my dad paid $20 for Mario 64. Or it's one of those.
I did pay the
$3.
Games back in the day, they were either like 40 or 50, all depending.
Yeah, it was very, very rare to sell like a $60 game this week. Because everyone thought that was way overpriced.
Yeah, but then I remember Toys R Us. Toys R Us had put a premium on Mario Party 2, and they had their copy at $80. Yeah, don't know why. It was dumb. But that's what I remember.
Oh, Mario Party 9?
Mario Party 2.
I mean, we all know the best Mario Party game on Nintendo's best home console, the GameCube. Mario Party 6.
Never played the GameCube games.
6 is better than 5. I was just so bad.
Really, 5 was that bad?
I mean, compared to 4, I mean,
5 was the worst.
Okay. I'll be honest, 4 was
that's just me.
Just a port. It was just a port of like 30. Same character roster. The boards are really good in Party 4. So 5 is definitely a nice upgrade, but 6 is just a thing with the problem. But hey, you know what Mario Party 4 did good? Book Swarm.
They did what?
Book Swarm.
Oh yeah,
yeah, that
Book Swarm. Book Swarm. Yeah, that's
a good one.
If you really want to back Mario Party, have you ever considered investing into Mario Party the Top 100?
Oh, I have that game. I was like, this game looks so good, and after I played it, I was like, this doesn't hold up nearly as well as I thought it would.
Thankfully, Superstars is what it should have
that.
been.
Hey, you know what they play in Platoon Universe?
Squid Party.
Exactly. There you go. He got it. He got it. He's got it working right up there. Half the time. Quarter of the time. It functions. We proved it. We can prove it on this stream.
If only Lacey was here to see it in 4K.
I think Mario Party though have fantastic games. I've never played Mario Party 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I played 8, 9, and 10, and I've never played 1.
I kind of maybe not so legally play them on my Wii U. They're fun.
Mario Party 1 never got added to the N64 games on the Wii U, which is so stupid.
So was Mario Party 3.
Mario Party 3 never got added, and that game looks way better than 2, honestly. I like 2 a lot, but I'm sorry, they should have added 3 on there.
I feel like it's a good game. Like, yeah, no cap.
It's funny how much Mario Party 3 is such a mixed bag because it has some like fun maps and like gives you like more characters to play as, but it had a lot more like it had. Looking back, it's like man the mini games for 3 were much more spread out in terms of the good ones. It had a lot more like filler games. It felt. But it had the cooler, like, rare items and stuff, and better use for items and everything. But it was real give and take.
Some people have, like, a hot take, but, like, Mario Party 1 is, like, one of my favorite Mario Party games just because of how bullcrap the game is. It's what makes Mario Party Mario Party.
Yeah, that's
so blisters, am I right? It would be a real Party, but probably
blisters.
So.
I
I
definitely
would
had
say that Mario Party is the most realistic Mario Party to actually get injured, just like a real party.
Oh god.
So it's not fake marketing. It's just real marketing.
Yeah, it's not like marketing. So they actually had a whole lawsuit over kids getting blisters on their hands, so they had to fix that by giving kids gloves.
And that's why when I play Mario Party, I'm not going to use the original N64 controller, because I like my original N64 controller. It still has a good joystick for. It still has a good joystick. So I'll gladly use my retro, whatever that company was, as the modern day dual prong N64 controller. Thank you very much. I don't want to wear out that old joystick. I don't want to put it through more misery. It already snaps back pretty well, so I think it'll be fun if I don't play Mario Party with it.
I want the next Mario Party game to be a thing where it's like you have some original boards, but you have like a lot of the OG boards. You have some from like Mario Party, like 1, 2, 3, 4, all the games. All the games.
Like,
and you can even make your own custom boards. You can upload them online. That would be fun.
Oh, that would be really.
Custom boards would definitely be interesting. I think bringing back all games is definitely not a way to go, because not. Woo, there's something you definitely want back.
I'm just saying, like.
But I think Superstars was definitely in the right direction, but boy, did that game need some DLC, and they just never did.
Yeah, it definitely needs DLC for more games. Like honestly, it needed more boards, in my opinion. 5 boards is good, but honestly, if you had like 8,
Just need a bit more, a few more characters or something. You know, just needed a bit. But overall, we'll take it. You know.
Here's a fun fact: the original Mario Party has more boards than any other Mario Party game if you don't count the
Oh yeah, that's true. Mario Party 2 had like what? 7 boards.
6.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Double G Mario Party podcast, and today.
This went from Salmon Run to Mario Party.
But it's interesting because it's thinking about
it's something else.
I feel like this is how the squids actually, the octopus, the cephaloes actually conduct their salmon. They're just chatting while like casually avoiding death.
For real. Oh no.
I like how with all of you mentioned stuff, that's when everybody dies. Wait, where's the... Oh wait, it's the wave ended, that's why. It's like, where's the basket? Where's the basket? Where'd it go?
Press launcher. Yes.
Oh yeah, Paint-A-Rama.
I'm definitely planning on buying GameCube games to still have a freaking Wii in my the office closet that can play GameCube games.
Oh yeah, that's what
all I need is a GameCube controller and then like a few of the games. So I'm planning on buying like.
Probably consider investing into a memory card because if you want.
Yeah.
Okay, well, here's my recommendation for games: 1,000 Year Door. Even though it's getting a remake, but it's not out yet, so it's not important.
I think 1,000 Year Door runs like 30
Luigi's Mansion on the GameCube, not on the 3DS.
I have never played a single Luigi's Mansion game, so that'll be fun to play.
I was getting a bit ragey at the previous Luigi's Mansion, but I used to play that like again and again and again. I could run through it in a couple hours, you know. It might be standard fare, and like sometimes the first time you play through, you're like, it's all about that like exploration, trying to figure it out, and then once you learn it, you just kind of play through it in like one smooth playthrough. It's so nice.
Yeah,
it's not how it is.
It's a really short game too. It's like 6 hours long, so it's not
I honestly,
that hard.
I want to play Sunshine. I never played it. I want to play Sunshine.
Best wishes to you. Best wishes.
You should definitely invest in Mario Kart as a Double Dash. That's like my favorite Mario Kart. And
Double Dash, I've heard people say, is really, really good.
It is, yeah.
It is really good.
Has there ever been a bad Mario Kart? Is the next question.
Well, tour.
Okay, fair.
Like,
Has there ever been a bad real Mario Kart?
well, I mean, everyone would just say Super Circuit because it's on the GBA.
Oh yeah, Super Circuit I heard was really not the best.
But if we're thinking about the hardware in consideration of the hardware, it's not that. I've played Super Circuit.
I played Super Circuit. Super Circuit was really no different from playing the original SNES game.
Exactly.
SNES game was alright.
Of course, Mario Kart Wii is absolutely tragic. Not as tragic as the bad, but tragic to the point where, oh my god, is that a blue shell? Oh, a second one, a third, fourth, and fifth, and maybe even a sixth one in the same damn race?
Mario Kart Wii was my childhood.
Oh man, I love
Such a
Wii.
good game.
Oh, there we go. I finally brought up the chat, and I randomly had some things. Of all the idols, I genuinely think I have the most beef with Pearl. I think it's menace. I'm glad I finally remembered that this chat, the voice chat has a separate chat tucked right in there on Discord. Love to see that Pearl hate. Booyah to you, random booyah.
Yeah, on the topic of voice chats, like actual chats, I actually do like how they added the separate chat rooms in the voice chats now.
It is a good thing, yeah.
Because it doesn't take up that much more space in like a server where you have like the no mic VC or whatever. It was like, oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, you have like no mic ones or like have extra chat just for the texting and no, but they added that like they kind of added the extra feature where it's like it's not bad. I don't complain about it, and sometimes my only quote complaint is that I forget about it and that it exists. However, that's not a bad problem to have.
No, it's really not. I have to grab tank this round.
So we beat Mansion, 1000-Year Door, Sunshine, Double Dash, what else?
Custom Robo. Play some Custom Robo. Play Custom Robo on the GameCube. It's so good.
I definitely want to invest in definitely one of the Mario parties, like maybe like Mario Party 4.
6 or 7. I'd say 6 or 7 is like if you want like the good ones. Like,
isn't that like the one with like the Sun of the Moon?
6 is that's 6, and 7 is the one with the cruise ship.
People said that 6 was like the best Mario Party game ever. I'm like, ever? Maybe a little bit of a stretch, but
well, for me it is. I mean, it's not like a fight.
I mean, heck, I have their own opinions.
It's my favorite. If you want a really good Mario Party, consider investing on Mario Party Island 4 on the 3DS.
Is that really a good one?
No.
I would say probably not because Kyle loves his sarcasm.
It's trying to do what Mario Party DS did, but it failed miserably. Literally. All the boards have completely it's like no more traditional boards. It's just like play Mario Party.
I sometimes not get revived that stuff.
So if there's one thing all Mario Party games are good at is name names.
That is true. I feel like some of Mario Party 9 and Mario Party 8 were just really bad.
Mario Party 8, well, yes, overusing the motion controls, is not a bad game, actually.
It's really not. 8 was alright.
People give it way too much crap for it.
I saw somebody saying it's the worst effing game ever. I'm like, it is not.
Have you ever played Mario Party Advance?
What other good things are there on the GameCube, though?
Yeah, look, Smash Melee is good.
That's kind of an obvious one. We're trying to. I want to like. What are some of the more like lesser known, like hidden gems of the?
Shadow the Hedgehog.
I am not playing this Sonic game. I'm sorry, I'm not up there. I'm not up
You'd rather play Shadow the Hedgehog than Sonic Heroes, but yeah.
I would rather just play those.
I mean, it's rated Ethan Plus. So
Gotcha Force. Gotcha Force by Capcom is actually really good.
Isn't Bomberman on the GameCube?
I believe it was called Bomberman Jetters, and I don't know if there were any others, but yeah, they're definitely.
There's the one on the GameCube, and now there's the one on the Switch, and one on Bomberman, Super Bomberman R2 now.
Also,
and Super Bomberman R, like the Super Bomberman R and R2, those are based more on like traditional, like Bomberman battle and whatnot. If we're talking like 3D Bomberman, where we had like 64 the second attack and all that, yeah, there aren't too many of those.
Also, we talked about games, but we have to take the price into consideration.
Yeah, that's the hard thing. I'm like, I want to buy a lot of things from games.
So here's the thing, you can just try to find the garage sale, which is probably going to be like the cheapest bet.
The garage sale's fine at the secondhand stores.
Yeah, secondhand.
You can always download the ISOs and burn them onto a disc.
That too. I was gonna say like, oh, you know what?
You can format your own discs.
From DK Oldies.
But like, listen, running how
Preserve the
common-
data. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna point at the screen right now and be like, this is all about preserving data. It's not cutting sales. It's preserving data.
Exactly.
Here's one thing I also want to consider. If you actually want to play on
Because there is no price tag on memories.
legit discs, you also have to think if you're taking a price and you're buying and selling on like on eBay, then Japanese GameCubes are going to be your best bet because they're going to be cheaper. Actually, any video game console, any Nintendo console is a lot cheaper if they're from Japan than if
That
they're
is
from
overall
America. Most of all of my DSs are from Japan. One of my 3DSs are from Japan, and it's a special edition too, mind you. Costs less than a damn regular 3DS.
I got handed a regular 3DS. I got literally one of my sister's friends just gave me and her a 3DS and a 3DS XL.
Well, you can buy a Japanese 3DS for the same price you would buy a Switch thing. Even less actually. Japanese 3DS is like the original one, and if you mod that, dude, it's like 3 games, am I right? For video game preservation purposes, of course.
There's some things over in other countries that cost way more than it should. Like, if you're gonna buy something over in England, it would actually cost more than it would here in America.
Exchange rate.
Yep, that too.
But then again, I wonder if the pound ever recovered, because I think it was earlier in like 2023, the pound almost became the exact same, almost hit parity of like 1-to-1 ratio of exchange rate.
So like £1, $1.
Just about, yeah. I think the euro almost hit that too or something, unless I'm confusing
I mean,
things,
the
but...
Japanese, like 100 Japanese yen is about $1 US, if not a little bit less.
Yeah, I think
It's
the yen's a little bit less.
It's 0.75 US dollars.
Yeah.
So the yen is really suffering, but if there's one thing that I know, the pound sterling, considering the prices in the UK, and those are all based on the pound sterling, the way those prices are already considering exchange rate, man, they would not want the pound sterling to come anywhere close to the American dollar. They would want that to stay at like 1.35, 1.5 compared to a dollar.
Yeah, like $20 here in the US is 2,936.3 Japanese yen.
Jesus Christ. Why are we talking about economics now? We went from Mario Party.
We went Mario Party to Epic now.
Because coin,
It went from Mario Party then to like other games, and then went to me talking about GameCube, and then from GameCube it went to prices, and then to prices went to.
Yeah, there we go.
You should probably take into consideration prices.
The inner workings of a human mind are an enigma that we will always constantly understand.
Yes, quote, always understand.
I still don't understand half the things in math that we have to learn. Like, I'm sorry, but like when in our daily lives, if we're working like a normal
Yes.
5 to 9, like why are we like wanting to learn what the volume of a cylinder is when we're not going to use it if we're working in a grocery store?
Oh, but what about the people who do get to use it because they are chemists who work for
chemists, scientists, carpenters, builders.
Actually,
like why should certain people who will use that stuff be denied the knowledge of learning it?
Exactly.
Well, you see, here's the thing.
That's why everybody gets taught it, because you might be the one who ends up needing or using that constantly. You don't know who's gonna need it, but someone's gonna.
And here's the thing. If there's one thing you need to understand that you need math to understand, it's the Nepal flag. He uses very advanced math to turn into the date flag. No,
What if you're gonna end up trying to create a working, I don't know, Splatoon weapon, and you've got to figure out the methods behind it?
Well, it's definitely not Nintendo.
But yes, I went on Nintendo. Nintendo's not going to do that.
I could probably say because but I'm a big Persona fan. I must say now I don't think half the people is that. I mean, have you seen the Persona 5 games you have?
There's too many. I mean, well, I could say the same thing about Mario. There's too many Mario games.
Well, at least, I mean, Mario's been here forever. So I guess Persona has been growing because the first game was released in 1996. Hey, that's actually the year when 64 came out.
1986, wow.
That's actually my favorite console I have, is the Nintendo 64.
I think the oldest console I ever played was the SNES.
I played one of the
For me, it was-
Atari versions.
For me, it was the NES.
I just, oh no, no.
Altio.
I don't remember what the
You know
Atari
what?
version was. I remember this Atari was brown, and not all Ataris were brown. This one was brown, almost had like that wooden appeal that like like the late 70s or early 80s would have preferred.
So, the 2600?
So I want to say that was an Atari like 2600 or something like that. 28, I don't know, something, but Atari.
Remember how Atari caused the video game market, and if it wasn't for Nintendo, we wouldn't have the PlayStation?
Actually, you're right. If it wasn't for Nintendo, we wouldn't have the PlayStation because Sony.
I mean, we would, but it wouldn't be called the PlayStation, because Sony actually kind of stole that from Nintendo.
That's true.
They just removed the space in the free PlayStation.
Not wrong there.
Gaming history is hilarious.
Yeah, honestly, I think Microsoft needs to come up with a better idea.
Microsoft. Yeah, Microsoft. Bring back Windows 7. Bring back Windows Arrow, even if it looks dated.
Windows Arrow? Is that even a thing?
Yeah, that's a thing. It was the UI that was introduced in Windows Vista, which basically introduced like transparency effect. Well, back in 2007, it was like really nice, but back then for the average Joe, for the arrow keys to work, you needed like pretty beefy hardware for the time.
Not good. Okay.
And you know how Windows 7 looks?
Oh, I didn't have enough.
Yeah, I see how Windows 7 is.
Yeah, the UI that's most common seen is the arrow interface. That's what arrow is. It's like that little transparent, shiny theme. And I'm
Honestly,
sorry, Apple. I really love OS X. I'm sorry, but nothing can beat Windows Arrow.
honestly, just give me back Windows XP.
Nah, bro. I'll give you Windows ME.
Ugh.
I'll give the first thing I'll do for the first
Ugh. Give it that old Hank Hill.
So we went from economics to talking about Windows
Again.
because of Microsoft.
I mean, we could talk about the original.
That's just Kyle's special interest. So
I
he's
have a
just
360 in my
like the
closet.
Windows stuff is just gonna come up often.
I mean, we have windows everywhere. Look somewhere in your room, you'll probably see a window.
The real
Might not
question
be
is
like Microsoft, but
exactly. But the real question is, if Apple made a car, would it still have Windows?
I've heard that joke so many times. Oh, here's one you missed out on that all your circles were from me. Did you know that if you put a mac in cheese, you get mac and cheese?
Oh God.
Did you know that Mac supports Windows? Because if you put a Mac in between your window and you can open it,
my
it'll stand
God.
up.
But here's the real question: if you were to hit the brake and the acceleration at the same time, would a car take a screenshot?
Oh, I missed that. I was just trying so hard to survive.
I don't know. I should try it if I ever do my driver's license. I'll try it. Be a
Oh,
nice
no.
memory.
The driver, the actual instructors will be like, "What are you doing?" I'm trying to take a screenshot of my car. How are we all still?
I don't know, but the lag is like really
Hey,
strong.
Yes.
Oh, it's Mega's time.
No way, it's
This
Joe.
is the new boss, right? This is
Yep.
the new one, right? Oh my god. Dad?
That scream, man.
It is Joe. And I have a ballpoint.
Wait, is it really called Joe?
The Splatoon community calls it Joe.
Well, because in the Japanese post, they mentioned that it's like nickname was Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I saw. Cause I saw it Joe because I'm playing Japanese, and it just goes Joe.
It can go on. It goes on every single person. I think at least once.
Oh, it's going after me. I'm gonna.
Now, just don't get caught by it because you will die, and the FOV stretches out whenever that happens. Yeah, it's on me now. Okay, I'm gonna lead it over here so it's out of the way.
That's a big X. That's a big pimple right there. Gross.
Oh, I hate
Yeah, really. Back on me? Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna go on everyone every single day. It's not gonna.
Oh, I ran out of ink. It missed! It missed!
Oh, I remember that happening to me the first time I almost got eaten by it.
Oh, breakfast is served, guys.
This is. I've had anything all day.
It's going after me, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's its weakness.
Wait. Why is it still targeting me? I'm still dead. Wait, just leave me dead. Leave me dead.
You'll survive.
Never mind. Yeah, I'm still alive.
It was all about the timing.
Like, why don't you place the egg over here?
I'm just gonna throw tri strikes. It's just 10 seconds left. Eat the tri strikes. Go. Throw everything at it.
So close.
Yeah.
Woo!
Exactly on the clock.
I mean, there's been a time where I've had 0 seconds left and I've still killed something.
Mega Joe.
Yeah, same. There's like so
Imagine
many
6
eggs near me, so I
kills.
just spammed eggs. I just spammed
Okay,
eggs.
good drop. Really good
2
drop.
gold. Yes.
Yeah!
Yes. 2 golden ones. We love to see it.
Woo! Doggy.
So, Altio, I'm here to talk about your extended car warranty.
And mute. Alright. Oh man, double gold. Woo! I wonder how long it's gonna take me to get that cap of legend.
I thought Toon had that.
He probably does. Dude, why would he not? How could he not?
I'm
have
just
that?
making a joke
If-
of the
if-
fact that he's literally Toon. So it's in Toon Link and he's the hero of legend.
Oh yeah.
The Legend of Toon.
That's a good one. That's good. I like that.
The Legend of Tool. The Legend of Toon. An Altio to the past.
Alright, random, you gotta head out.
Random, don't leave us.
Here you go. Go around. I'll find something. Okay. Yeah.
No, Random. You're the only good Random.
Not wrong. This is factual information.
Factual information. I work at Microsoft, and I will get you banned from Xbox Live.
Oh, you're someone's uncle, huh?
Yeah, my dad works at Nintendo.
That one kid, don't mess with me at Grisco Industries or my dad will get you banned.
I'll get you fired.
Exactly.
You know,
Oh, Splosher, yes. Yes, please.
It makes me think, how bad is the inflation in the Splatoon economy? Because you think about it, where the hell does the money come from?
Well, the actual Splatoon area that they're living in is actually very, very poor, so they can't afford security, so yeah.
Yes, here we are.
Do the numbers and
so many dollars. So many split dollars.
They blew too much of their money on Splatoon 2. So they had to go cheaper with 3. That's why 3 has more bugs. They had to go cheaper on it.
Splatoon 2.
It's not a bug, it's a feature. It's all part of the lore.
For real, it's not a feature.
It's not a bug, it's a feature.
They can literally almost say that. That might be their excuse. I swear to gosh.
Nintendo's excuse is not a bug, it's a feature.
I mean, if you think about it, Mario Kart has more players playing online at once. Yet it doesn't lag, and Splatoon it does. So what would it make you think it's a feature?
I mean, it's also Splatoon, to be fair.
It all boils down to how the game is made, handles things like coding and all
I mean,
that.
unless you live in a
Nintendo put the coding in there. You get a communication error every 10 rounds.
Also, different teams of people, because I think whoever worked on...
The Splatoon team is the same team that works on Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
That Animal Crossing's online was kind of good, though.
I really never played Animal Crossing, so yeah. I don't know how to feel about it.
I don't know how I would.
One thing that Nintendo would, like, try to, like, have different people from different teams, like, come and help out the Splatoon team. Especially for their online gameplay and all that.
Focus on fun and not money.
Yeah. I would rather the game have better gameplay than actually have the money profit, honestly. But speaking of third-party companies coming out to help develop games, there's currently a third-party company testing out the new Nintendo console. They've had reports saying it's really, really good. The software is great. No, it's supposed to be the next Nintendo console, so it's not the Switch. But we don't know if it's going to be backwards compatible or anything. They haven't said anything. They said the software that they're using is great, and it's actually...
The Switch after... The Switch again? The re-Switch?
I don't think it's going to be a Switch Pro. I don't think it's going to be...
Nah.
Re-Switch.
I don't think it's like a bad name.
But hopefully they'll...
It's probably just Switch was a failure, so they just re-Switch.
Whenever be backwards compatible with all Switch cartridges.
I want to get oh my god.
Oh, I swear.
That was terrible. That was terrible.
What? I was like, I have enough room, and just the water's actually a bit higher than I thought.
You know,
Caught the
if there's one thing I hope that happens, is that the Switch never surpasses the DS. Because that would be funny.
That would be very, very funny.
Because it's Nintendo's best-selling console of all time, and believe me, I have 4 of them. Is the DS, and I have 4 original I have like 6 DSs. Okay, don't judge me.
I'm not judging.
But like, the
Raymond's
DS.
I hit go again. I thought it was the other one. Someone hit leave. We'll get there.
Yeah,
we'll get there. Someone got it. Thank you. Whew! 3 chances to get it right. Someone got it right, and it wasn't me. It wasn't me any of the time so far. I'm batting 1,000.
I'm gonna be making spaghetti today.
That sounds good.
And yes, Altio, to pull down your concerns, I do know how to cook spaghetti.
Oh yeah, no worries, Papyrus. I knew you were good at that.
Wait, did you just call me Papyrus?
Undertale meme.
Yeah.
No, I know who Papyrus is.
He does lots of spaghetti cooking in the game.
Oh my god, it's random. I'm so sorry for saying it like that. Hi random, welcome back. So what happened? Did your PC get a virus? Did you die? Did you get into the Among Us thing again? Let's check the YouTube chat.
All right. I'm gonna have to listen in closer next time I round strike of that whip whip. I wonder if that's related to the mall sounds. I can hear it a bit every now and again.
I'll just slam back.
Please the drawing tablet like by a Microsoft Surface Pro.
Playing Splatoon with an Apple Pen.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if someone actually got that.
Yeah, I mean, with emulation, you probably mod it.
It depends. I don't think the Apple Pencil is a proprietary wireless connection. Maybe.
You just have to play it in handheld mode. You can't play it on docked.
Good.
Touch screen.
You know, you could emulate if you have a PS5 just for the store, you can possibly emulate the touchpad.
True.
Play Persona 5 only with the touchpad.
That's definitely possible.
That sounds hard as hell, because what are you gonna... Because the touchpad only has 2 inputs. When you're going around
You can potentially mod it and make it do everything.
It can be workable. It'd be much easier to work with an RPG doing like touchscreen stuff and all that kind of stuff than
In an FPS game.
Yeah.
RPGs are very, very good.
Although Metroid Prime Hunters was really great, I'm just gonna say.
Nothing of an RPG, it's gonna be Final Fantasy. Not Final Fantasy.
Also, Kid Icarus Uprising.
7. I never played that.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was Kid Icarus Uprising that inspired the team to make Splatoon.
I mean, Massive Hero Factory developed it. I think it mostly inspired Smash more than anything.
Look up the gameplay and the multiplayer of Kid Icarus Uprising.
Wait, that has multiplayer?
Yeah, I played it. I had a game. I played some online.
I did not know. But hey, I heard in the game like
I want Cuphead.
8 blood times with how you have to play, where you have to always have this thing on the touch screen. It's like when the DS would do like everything at touch screen, like usage.
So apparently, when the Wii was being developed, or before it was actually even being developed, some guy that works with planes, reached out to Microsoft and Sony about a new idea for the console, having motion controls. They both rejected the offer.
I mean,
Until
Microsoft pretty much rejected the offer forever. I mean, still, the Xbox still doesn't have motion.
Yeah, I know, it's really dumb. But then eventually both companies rejected the offer because they didn't think it would work. Until the guy reached out to Nintendo and said, hey, what if we tried this? They made a version of it to see how it would work. And Nintendo liked the idea so much they just went with it.
I mean, it's like Water. He loves creative ideas.
That is true, but Iwata's not around anymore, sadly.
I wish he could have been brought back to life. Bro, if he saw this, I think one of the first things he would do would remove Nintendo Switch Online, because he was against Nintendo Switch Online.
He really was.
It was after his death that we got NSO. I don't think he would I don't think he would remove the Nintendo Switch Online services, like the NES and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he would remove that, because that's actually a nice feature of NSO, even though the N64 can be a bit
I think what he would mostly do is he'd probably reduce the prices.
Mm-hmm. If the company, everyone on the company kept it, then yeah, he probably just. I mean, bro literally during the Wii U days, literally reduced his paycheck to lay off as leases for people. Instead of laying off people, he cut his, his paycheck in half or something. Bro really was Bro was so different from a businessman, because he was a corporate president, but like he said himself, he was a gamer company. I'm surprised more gaming companies aren't gamers.
Gaming is for everyone.
Except for some.
Yeah.
Except for some. Some games rather.
Except for some people, not those people. I don't like those people.
Or just like Richie says, no jobs.
No jobs.
Nintendo hates John.
I think personally, if Nintendo's gonna make Splatoon 4, get some professional players, get some of their thoughts and ideas on the game, and maybe they could help with the fixes.
Yeah,
Don't always have pro players help on things. It's not always the best. You might only be able to get still only be able to get half the picture, but it can help to some extent, but also not, because that was a big problem that happened during Killer Instinct development. Is that they brought on pro players, and the pro players just kept kind of, one could say, I'll downplay it from crying to whining about certain things. For example, Jago. There was a big problem with Jago's healing move, and people were just like, you gotta remove healing, you gotta remove the healing on Jago. Oh, you gotta remove the healing on Jago, because the game's gonna die without it.
I mean,
Wow, saved it.
I'm alive.
No, absolutely. Wait, what about Pro Chara?
Oh my god, I'm again. I was thinking Pro Chara, dude. I was thinking all the topical pros.
I said Pro Chara because I know.
It's a famous name.
Opinion.
Oh, you did that on purpose for me, huh?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Also, doesn't like Pro Chara confirmed.
But
I don't like a lot of the things that come from most of the pros, because they all end up having quote the same opinion, and then they all end up being mostly wrong about a good amount of things.
Honestly, I'm sorry. I still enjoy playing normal undercover.
I mean, when they're a lot of their predictions are pretty bad, but they're even Squid School sometimes is kind of eh. But when it comes to talking about the actual gameplay itself and these are good things to keep in mind, or oh hey, which this talking about some of the thought processes into like the situational awareness stuff, okay, that's fine. That's dandy. They're good for that. But when it comes to predictive matters, it's been bad. And then like people take that, run with it like it's gospel for like well beyond the time frame that's acceptable for it to be bad quote disinformation. And it exists for like months on end longer than it should be, especially when it's already dispelled or proven wrong. Or even I've personally like played against like what they said about it. Or like our example, S-Blast. Oh, F in chat, it's bad. It died before it ever arrived, and then becomes the most played weapon you see in ranked.
Honestly,
and then Chara himself is playing it and doing just fine with it.
I just think that the kit for S-Blast is
that's the most recent example that comes to mind.
That's the only thing I'm saying. The S-Blast kit was just terrible.
I remember they thought Crab was going to be bad before the game came out. Oops.
Remember the Kenso weapons?
Anyways, yeah. Remember the Kensos.
Oh my gosh. No.
I'm glad that was exclusive.
Ouchies. That's alright.
Yeah, it's alright. I gotta focus.
Just gotta, yeah, just get the head in the game. That's what I'll do.
It's not our fault either that Nintendo's running their servers on their old Windows 95 PCs.
Okay. Let me speed up and I'll finish the story about the Jago thing. People thought the healing was bad. All the pros that they brought on to kind of like help them figure out some balance changes were crying about whining. They were displeased with the healing of Jago. So the developers kept looking at Jago, looking at his matchups, and they kept looking at the numbers, and they're like, wait a second, Jago has no bad matchups, and why is that? Then they found out, and then they kept looking at it, and they're like, oh, he's not bad anywhere on screen. Whether you're in the corner, whether you're in the neutral, whether you're in the center of the screen, wherever you are, he has range, and they're like, oh, his was it wheelhouse kick, windhouse kick, whatever they called it, but a kick that basically launches him forward a bit. It's got these properties, and that's what basically gives him. If we just they went ahead and they just weakened that a bit, especially on its medium and heavy versions, and that gave him enough recovery time that people could actually like punish it if the Jago did this kick, got blocked, and then they could be punished. And people were just like, what? Why did you change this and not do with the healing? Oh my gosh, you guys are so dumb. Give it a week or two, everybody stopped complaining about the healing. Because Jago could be punished and be beaten in a much more convenient manner. So they took his strong matchups and it gave him a few more weaker matchups if he allowed himself to be opened up and get punished. So in that small instance, like the pros did not help because they were all tunnel vision. So at least they tried for what they thought was best. You can't fault them there.
But you know what every gaming company is really good at?
What?
Video games, like holy, the Persona 5, the OSTs, like the whole Splatoon franchise, many other games, like oh my god, their OSTs slap.
Yeah, gaming OSTs have
They are better than regular music. I said it, and I am not mad about it.
Regular music, implying that gaming music is not regular music, or music
It's
made for
not
games.
regular,
It's
actually-
not.
Because here's the thing, video game music is special, is good. And
Yeah, I would agree with that.
music is just...
What separates video game OST and music from, say, a movie composition, like a movie soundtrack? That would make it basically the same thing, right? They're both made to fit mood and atmosphere for the scenes that they portray.
I mean, yeah, but I'm not. What I'm saying, like, I'm comparing it to like regular pop music you hear every day. And I'm sorry, but today's like regular music. Like,
Well, that's not regular. That would be like mainstream music, because all music would. If I were to state this way, I would say all music is then regular. The only music that's irregular is stuff that has noises and sounds discordant.
If we're
Which
talking
is all
about
that experimental
music,
noise crap.
music from 10 years ago sounds better than it does nowadays.
I mean, yeah, because they actually put effort and people actually like cared about music.
Look at
like music is just gross today.
Yeah, I'm looking at one song for a second. Payphone. They came back out in like 2013, I want to say, or 2014. That song is still pretty good.
I mean, when I'm in the car and I listen to the radio, like, the music that I hear is, like, often, like, 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Now, there are a billion different stages. Hold on. What's the word?
Okay, I should start actually focusing up and not just rambling about random stuff.
Stations. Thanks, Brain. There are a bajillion different radio stations depending on your region, so you can find any station playing just about any genre. And to fit your needs.
Country, pop, rap, and anything.
But you know, I will say, Persona 5's Persona 5's you know, less surprising. Not surprised, but like
Persona's music is really good.
Especially Persona 5, so well, actually 3, 4, and 5's looking really good.
Yeah, I'll agree
I
with
think
that.
one of my favorites is actually from Persona 4 Dancing, the Specialist one. Because if you've ever been in the Persona fandom, you know that Specialist is just one massive beam.
Nice. So, at least the Persona fighting game was good. All right. It was, you know, Arc System Works had a hand on that, so no surprise there. I'm gonna say the Buzzwood team helped on that.
Wait for Persona 5 Royal 2. I hate the fact that I'm like something Apples would actually do. The brand new Persona 5 2.
How to Milk the Same Game 5 times by Atlas.
I mean, they did do a Persona 5 sequel, which is Strikers.
Persona 5 Royals. Isn't that just like extra DLC on a Persona 5?
Persona 5 Royal fixes a lot of issues here from Persona 5.
It's the same as how they did like Persona 3 Fez, Persona 4 Golden.
Yeah.
It's like an extended version of the same game where they like. I don't know if it ends up making it a director's cut or just like, yeah, you could say it like kind of super DLC.
It has like an entire extra palace. If you complete Dr. Maruki's Confidant, you get to have an extra palace at the end.
Ouch.
And also, you also get Kasumi to be in your party in the last tower.
Oh jeez, that was not good. I was trying to get eggs and just help the quota, but that was bad.
The
oh,
moss.
not again. Thank you.
The lag is
Everyone
really
get
bad.
everyone.
I hope the Splatoon 4 is going to get 5 parties per second.
Splatoon 4, 40,000 flex stations.
You know, that sounds like something I would actually spend.
Oh.
Wow.
I like how we got 10.
It's tough. But that's what makes Big Run so lovable.
Exactly.
It's big, it runs, it's a big run. It's a run big. Run big or go home.
Run big.
I don't know any other way of saying it. Okay? I tried, okay?
I have to wait to listen to all
So,
this audio
Galactic
later.
was on
There's rotation.
gold. Was on
Rotation
gold
time?
egg collecting duty.
Already?
Already?
Well.
Thoughts
Well,
on Robo Ramen and Bluefin Depot?
I love Bluefin. It's great. I've not played Robo yet, surprisingly.
I haven't played Robo, but Bluefin is alright for certain modes.
Oh my, I just realized it is Bluefin Depot, not... I called it Salt Spray Rig yesterday. I was so damn tired.
Fair enough.
Honestly, I want Salt Spray Rig back.
Salt Spray Rig is instead of just in a name, it's rigged. Especially in Rain
Nice.
Splatoon 1, Jesus Christ, how the hell are we supposed to complete that? Unironically.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
I only have 3. Wow.
Salt Spray, okay, Salt Spray
Free
Rig
gold.
Remaster, I feel like would be much wider.
Who knows what they'll do with it? I hope they bring it back. And considering how Flounder Heights went and Bluefin Depot is, hopefully that means if they do Salt Spray Rig, they'll do it some justice.
I would like to see Salt Spray Rig come
I
back.
played Blue Finish today, and in Turf War, just I don't like the change. Like now, you don't ink up the wall; you just gotta get lifted up. Like, why? I don't know. I still think the original Blue Fin is better.
It's hard to say. I'd have to actually go back and like revisit that map, but overall, I'm fine with it as I'm fine with this bluefin.
I'm looking up right now what is possibly going to appear next in Splatoon 3, like which next stage, since we have a little bit few more updates. I'm telling you this right now, we're not going to get Walleye, we're not going to get Airwana Mall, Black Belly Skate Park, Port Mackerel, Kelp.
We're not getting anything. We're not getting anything that already appeared in 2.
Exactly. So we're going to be getting back stages that I'm already seeing. We're going to be getting back now, the Reef is a stretch. Like, everything from Splatoon 2 is a stretch, but everything that's from Splatoon 1, like Urchin's gonna come back, Salt Spray Rig is gonna come back.
I say,
Urchin.
I want to say those are the only 2 stages left, right? That haven't been.
Urchin and Salt Spray have not appeared in Splatoon 3.
2 or 3. We're talking about things that have not
2 or 3. Yeah, exactly.
That have not yet returned, and the only 2 that haven't yet returned are those 2.
Exactly.
So they'll probably come back, but then again, yeah, what can we get in
Bluefin came back. Mori Towers is not coming back. I'm sorry, it's not.
Well,
not
no,
until Splatoon
it
4.
should. It should, but it's not.
Not until 4.
Oh man, I really.
Honestly, Hammerhead, they messed up so badly.
Wait, they're not bringing back Port Mackerel? Ugh,
no, they won't. They won't bring it back.
Sucks.
Some stages in Splatoon 2, maybe I could see them coming back. Like maybe like the Reef, I would see coming back.
Don't take run for now, random. Oh, no problem.
I don't see.
Hey, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I mean, you were playing some yesterday too, so there's just tons of big runs.
Wasn't Splat 2, so
yeah, take a nice big break.
I wouldn't mind seeing Schellendorf Institute back in Splatoon 3. That stage I found fun in 2.
Yeah,
I wasn't the biggest fan of that one, and then
the only good
after they made their changes, that kind of helped. But I'd be okay with that returning.
I'm sorry, I don't think
I would take Schellendorf returning over Piranha Pit's return. Like the way Piranha Pit returned to 2, hated it, absolutely despised it.
2's was so much worse.
But yeah, it's like, all right, Piranha Pit. Ugh. When they made the certain modes play differently by doing it long ways and whatnot, that was actually a good map. Piranha Pit was good when you played it on, say, like Rainmaker.
It was a good map.
It was also kind of fun on Power.
I love playing
that's
mini games. Like mini games on Piranha Pit with Rainmaker was so fun. Like you had Rainmaker, Time Bomb, the mini games. Like Piranha Pit was amazing. Like especially when it was in Rainmaker.
I can see Schellendorf returning, but it's gonna need some changes. It was I was always leery on Schellendorf. I'm like, I accepted the stage. It was one of my least favorites.
There has been,
but I could see Notion for that returning. So what kind of options do we have for 2 that?
New Albacore Hotel, maybe
2 that haven't appeared in 3 yet. I'll list them. real fast. That haven't appeared in 3. Okay.
I should just I could bring up I should bring up.
I have the Wikipedia up like right now, so I'm reading all this off. The Reef, Muscle Forge, Starfish, Shifty Station. That's a Splatfest, so I'm not gonna count that. Snapper hasn't returned. Schellendorf, Gobi, New Albacore, Skipper, Pavilion.
Yep.
Yes.
And that's all I haven't returned to Splatoon 3. That's all I haven't returned.
I knew it. HP paid Nintendo to put a product placement. Because
I want more original ideas in Splatoon 3. I want more stages, honestly.
Can we have like Can we have
we need Urchin and Salt Spray back in Splatoon 3, and I'll be happy.
Yeah, I want Salt Spray Rig because I love when
I wouldn't mind having Blackbelly back due to the fact that with Squid Surging, it would make it really, really fun to mess around in.
Gobi Arena was a nice one too. I like that stage.
Gobi was
New Albacore Hotel. That was a nice one too. I like the design.
Albacore was a nice thing to look at. It was nice just to look at.
I mean, it's fun to play on, but man.
I'm sorry. I don't think Eeltail should have been created. It's so. God. Let's see.
So what are some ones we're likely to see return?
Probably Urchin, Salt Spray,
I mean, from two. I mean, sorry.
Oh, from 2? Okay, from 2. Let's see.
I don't know if we're gonna get one or both of the remaining ones from 1.
The Reef would be a good one to return from 2.
I know. Yeah, everybody does want the Reef, and I'm like,
That was a good fun map to mess around on with
I could see
dualies. It wasn't a bad map at all for like other modes.
Well,
I don't think
hope
Gobi's
they
gonna
bring back
return.
the, like,
Gobi definitely not.
I don't think that one. I think there's a few stages. I think Muscle Forge is also not gonna return because Robo Ramen has that that wall area that's kind of like Muscle Forge. So I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
It
like,
has
I
the
don't.
space.
Yeah.
What else? Albacore. I mean, we already have Mahi Mahi that just got redone, so there'd be no point.
Ugh. They should just remove
I mean, yeah, Albacore is kind of similar to Mahi, but I mean, in terms of like just feeling because of the pool stuff in the center. But I feel like Albacore,
If Albacore
Schellendorf, Albacore, and yeah, probably the Reef, if not Starfish. But I feel like I don't know. I don't think they're gonna do Starfish.
Starfish is very, very small. It's so tight in certain areas.
Sniper Canal.
It's like taking Urchin and just cramming it down.
I don't think Snapper Canal is gonna return because it kind of took up what Bluefin did with the train theme in the background and everything.
True.
So I don't think Snapper. I didn't like Snapper Canal at first, but then it grew on me, and I actually ended up liking it as a stage. But I don't, because of Bluefin Depot, I don't think Snapper Canal is going to return. But that defeats the argument of like New Albacore versus Mahi Mahi. But I think New Albacore kind of matches what like Crab Leg Capital does.
Yeah.
So when's the Splatoon 1 stream?
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and finally start up the room. The one wave going.
Let's
Splatoon
see.
1 stream? I don't know.
Marina.
I'm probably not. Every time I kind of want to start playing some Splatoon 1, and then I like, this is no offense to anything, but I watch Aiden's stream, and then there's like quote hacks that go on there, and I'm like, I just want to play the game normally, and that's just not going to happen. So that's why I never try to sneak in and join with Aiden. That's why I don't play in general on Splatoon 1. It's like I just want to enjoy the game like the game normally as it was. And that's just not possible anymore. It's not possible to.
If I be honest, it's not off. Like only this year I finally came like naturally to an upper hacker, like just by pure chance. Unless you're like a really big streamer, you're likely not going to get a hacker.
There's been a few times I've heard of people reporting that saying they've gotten a hacker in their lobbies and they're not a streamer.
But it doesn't happen as often. It's when streamers when hackers hack when they go to streamers. You know.
I mean, were you actually talking about like random online gameplay, or these people are always in like
battles?
battles?
Random online gameplay. Like unless you're like super popular, it's likely you just won't get have 50 hackers.
I mean, maybe, but I'm. Not saying it can't happen, but those are the reasons why I haven't done anything like that yet, and probably am likely to not.
Alright, well, no, I'm just saying,
Right. I get that, though. I get that.
It's likely not gonna get against pressure.
But hey, kudos to the people who do and whatnot, like say Aiden and that type of things. But I guess. Different folks, different strokes, all that kind of stuff. Oh! I literally just got up there. What?
A refund.
It was like green dot. I'm like, oh, okay, dead. Wow, okay. That was unfortunate. It happens.
I know, it would be funny to see Alto just casually playing in Boom, Rainmaker, and Turf.
I bet you it'll happen. Bet you it'll happen first match I'm in.
If that happens, it's probably gonna be me.
Yeah, I believe it.
I mean, I probably wouldn't patch directly the first match, but I think for in the middle of the stream, I'd do it once just to bring a bit of laughs, and then restart my Wii U so all of them are off and actually play normally. Because most of the time when I hack in game, it's usually because I want to be funny and show them off to friends, or another one of my friends is hacking, I really don't need to be funny.
You know,
don't
I
want to
have
win.
the Kraken.
You know, ironically, the fact they don't win often. Also, Nintendo, these are totally jokes. If you please do not ban me. These are just jokes.
And Nintendo's probably on the point of caring for the most
For real,
part.
I mean, some guy once threatened to ban me. Oh, Galactic died.
Okay, you were wondering if they can kill flyfish, right? The Kraken Royale? Galactic?
He left.
Oh, he left? Oh, I missed out on that. Whoops. Well, hey, that's confirmed. They can.
Wait,
Like I
you
mentioned
can?
earlier. Yep. It's armor piercing, so you can just jump into them and it's good.
You know what? I wonder if they're gonna bring back Spellblood or Confirm.
Anyways, what was it?
Why do I have to get a Platana?
Pull it out now. Oh, I missed on that. Here's what it is. Have a good one, Galactic. Wishing you well, buddy. Oh, that was unfortunate. Oh, that was nasty. Sliced to the left. Oh, you get that, though.
Oh my! Oh, look at our weapon combination. What is that? Ugh. Yuck, gross.
It happens. It was interesting. It's like, yeah, how about that? Funny of course, I think that weapon set would probably work well for low tide. But not a good high tide set.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna leave. I'm gonna take one moment, Kyle, because I'm probably gonna use the restroom. And then I'll be right back.
Actually.
Good, then it's perfect timing, so let's just be back in just a moment.
Yep. Ugh.
Alright, guys, be back in just a sec.
I feel as in fire when the hearts of new beginnings burns our feet. Oh, no wonder why this doesn't turn on. I don't have any batteries. Alright, time to go grab some batteries for my Elite. I'm going to go get double A's. No wonder why.
Okay, let's see what Kyle's been up to. I am returned. How are you, Kyle?
Oh, you're back.
Yes.
Give
First
me a
return.
second.
I have fresh swigs of water, some fresh cup of tea, took a little bit of my amino acid pre-workout drink, which is great stuff, by the way. Really helps keep the focus and get the energy going, especially when you don't have any energy because sleep was terrible. It's back down to 90 out of 99, but hey, there's no reason it can't be built back up, too. Shoo-wee. Okay. Headphones and hat are back on. You could say it's meh. Alright. Take down this little signpost. Perfect. Now hit ready. Ooh, the sound got really behind. Oh, Kimadoki. You're all set. We're all set.
Yep.
I have to say, I've been enjoying the new blaster with its splashdown features. I love how everybody immediately was all trying the dualies with splashdown. Oh yeah, slosher. My favorite.
I can just imagine I'm just gonna take like a little break.
Take a little break after this.
Yeah.
Alright, sounds good.
I was thinking Call of Duty muted and then be looking for.
What about your Wii U?
No, I'm talking about my Wii U.
I was talking to the Wii U.
It's about my something for my Xbox.
Right then.
So I'm just gonna be getting a quick break as well, getting a quick break from the big run.
Yeah, just do it quick. Do a short or long break. Just do things, right? It's all good. Good job, man.
And then, I'll still be in call. I'll just be muted.
Oh, alright. Let's say you don't have to stay in the call if you don't want to or anything. It's okay to like.
I'm not planning to like take like a long break or
Take a long
break.
break. Oh, okay.
Like 5 to 10 minutes.
Right.
Most likely 10 to 15.
That's enough for like 1 or 2 sessions. That go full length.
Yeah.
YouTuber.
YouTuber.
Nighttime.
Oh, for big nighttime, it's quite bright. We have 2 chargers.
Oh, the small fries.
That was a death. I just witnessed people dying. No, it's going after me. It has to go. What the? What the?
Oh, they can get from either side. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Nope.
Whoop.
Oh, I found the perfect strategy. Look at that.
Oh, they killed me before I fully transformed. Gosh dang, I thought it was fully transformed already. Well, that's funny. Oh my gosh. Oh well.
Strategy. I love it.
Well, I made it, so the hard part is done. Doesn't get much harder than that, so. Oh man, if only I had this weapon for that previous wave. Stamptana.
Yeah.
Or Grizztana.
The Grizztana is okay.
It's tough to use at first. It took a lot of getting used to, but now I can use it.
It's not that stuff to use, but the range is what I hate the most about her.
It does take a lot of charge, and it's just like, ugh.
I think you're the only person I know that actually sometimes says like, ugh.
Really, people don't say ugh anymore.
I don't really hear anyone say that. The only person I've heard is you.
Ugh. That was on purpose. People don't say ugh. I mean, come on now.
I hear a lot of people say sigh, though. Sigh.
I do that, yeah. Sigh. I said that times, or just outright, you know.
I like how it's funny more than anything. Jeez, already 31 eggs.
Well, I'm gonna get a thing of 10 near the basket. That'll make it go real fast.
Yeah, if I can get it. There's like so many eggs over here, it's like data from.
Oh, no you don't. Whew.
Ow. Yeah, my grandmother made these sauce, made me spaghetti sauce to use.
Oh, that was actually wave 3. Whoops.
Oh, it's the extra wave.
Oh, yeah. Teeth time.
Yes, okay, yes it is. So now
Fish teeth.
Oh my god, it's Joe.
We get a couple wave. That's the couple wave. Oh, and I got this. Oh, even better.
LP, LP, no. I prefer LG. Oh, what? Wow, my special is gone because that monster. Wow, I can see the snipe of this.
Oh, I got stuck behind the big shot basket.
Oh my god, the damn missile really?
Stinger. Alright, we ain't getting this one. Alright, well,
How did I not revive it? Holy, I was just looking to the sky. Oh, that's kind of cool. At least you guys were less than half health.
Yeah, right. So I can't remember myself. Like, I was testing to see what the Grizz Slosher would be like. If you kind of like throw it straight up and then let the hits come straight back down, you get some decent damage out of it. But it's just better just with that Slosher, go kill bosses, throw the eggs at the weak spot, good to go. But I'd like to find out if there's a way to like consistently predict when it's gonna rise up, where that weak spot's gonna be. Because could you imagine being like near the edge of the map, it like jumps up, right? And then its weak spot is facing out to sea.
I'm just gonna take a quick little break now. So.
Yeah, do a quick break and catch you in a bit.
Yep. Minus. You know, I think Altio's favorite YouTuber is Linus Tech Tips.
Oh yeah, don't you know it? Just the best. Ooh, when I got this, even better. I actually did watch Linus's stuff like a long while ago. Was pretty fairly regular on watching his content. And oh, what? Sometimes it's hard to keep this clear enough to get enough eggs. Whoop. Coverage speech is fine. Right. Darn, all the megs, nothing we can do about it. Look at my egg. Look at my ego. Come on. Look at my ego. They never let go. Oh, tight, okay. Flyfish already. Oh, God. A second one? Like, not even gonna, like, destroy the flyfish. Just gonna keep him at half. Sorry, I'm gonna take out half that flyfish at least. Really? It didn't go in. I wonder if anybody used their special. And dead. Question is, I wonder if anybody had any left. There were some special use in the previous wave. I know all the ink strikes were used up, so... yeah, oh well. Yeah, anyone out there listening, remember, good tip. Especially when you're higher up on rank. Got a higher number of executive BP points. Don't even kill the flyfish, just leave them at half. Unless you have like a flyfish killing weapon like the Explosher or the Grizz Slosher or the Grizztana. Just leave them at half. Just take out the left basket, leave them be. Because the game won't spawn in more than 3 flyfish. And if there are 3 flyfish and you kill one and it just brings in a fresh flyfish, it's better to just have 3 flyfish that are halved down, so you're only dealing with 1.5 flyfish as compared to a full 3, or technically 2, because one's at full health and the other 2 are at half. How about them little bit of nuance efficiencies you can squeeze out of Salmon Run? That's always been my preferred strategy for them, anyways. Like, all right, we're at a high enough power. You got all these other bosses to deal with. Don't even kill the fly fish, so the game can't even spawn in another one, and you're good. It died. I'm gonna set the sound again. I always forget. There we go. Took care of that one. I'll just keep mind on it later. Two big shots, eh? That angle. Fudge. Already? Alright, that one's at half to me. That one's at half. Oh, there's the full one. Stop there, could actually blow it up. Where are we at? And... oh, okay. They already did by the time I looked around for them. They definitely threw a bomb at least, so... tried. Yeah, Snatcher optimization is definitely going to be a necessity for any Salmon run. Alrighty. Time for some next set. Next wave, please. That person left. Cool. Moderate long range weapon set. Yeah, of course. Gosh, man. I didn't want to go out. these fish come from. There we go, one more in there. Paint the basket. Keep them feet clear. Ah, Dreadbringer, one of my faves. This weapon has performed a lot better than I thought it would, I'm just gonna say. Not a weapon I thought it'd take well to, but boy am I glad I have. Alright. Jeez, getting stuck in that hole is not great. Okay. Thank you. Whew. Okay. Oh boy. Definitely help keep the area clear. In groups. Hehehehe. Or into that explosion. That'll work. That's not time for Big Toothy just yet. No Megas. Mega Joe. Sniper Joe? Cup of Joe. Another random is out there in the cosmos. The multiverse, maybe? Multi-squidverse? to meet her. Probably gonna take what? 1, 2 more matches, and then we might get big teeth. All we want for Christmas is our big Joe teeth, 2 front teeth, and the timing on that couldn't have been more perfect. On how many layers is Nintendo thinking about this? Time. Ugh. Arg! Missed. I got regular really slow. Apples, that's great. Okay. Nope. No. Well, someone rage quit. Well, thanks for making it easier for us. Ah. Boy, and that person mad they rage quit now. Ouch! Court keeps on yanking on the edge of this table. Alright. 3P big run. We tried. Currently obsessed with brand loyalist. That's funny. Good title. I can't mind for the same monster to be mashing, but yeah, probably gonna need to mind changing mine up. I'm sure there's really good combos out there. Boy, there are a lot of bad spam calls going around. Not as many spam texts, but there are a lot of spam phone calls going around. Some of them are like, oh, verified numbers. But it's like, well, if it was so important, they didn't leave a message. Anyone else out there having that problem in this 2023 Christmas season?
Oh man, I do love the Christmas season.
Me too. Thus the hat.
Actually, I do have a Christmas hat, but I don't know if it's still 50. I think that's what I'm gonna get for Christmas.
What you gonna get?
To the US. I love computers.
I'm finna pass out a bunch of gifts right now. Woo! Yeah, phone.
And I love Windows 8.1, so what better way to get the full Windows 8.1 experience than to get a Microsoft 3. Who knows? Might actually be good. Plus I love old tech, so...
You'd be surprised.
I mean, old MacBooks, like, take, like, 10 years to die, and modern day computers, like... Still, like, modern day Apple computers, for example.
Oh, I'm not just make it.
Don't last.
Stuff was made to last back in the days. Nowadays they have planned obsolescence. It's like, man.
Remember when Apple computers were actually upgradable?
I actually don't know that.
Well, back before, like, the MacBook was, like, the new mainstream thing. So before...
So the way they conducted their business. Before that became their business
Steve
standard.
Jobs was still CEO. Like, they made, like, the power books, like, their power books, like, of line of laptops can like, able to be upgraded or fixed and all that. You know, stuff you would see screwed.
Okay.
Also, I can play again, by the way.
Oh yeah, I figured as much. Just need that round in.
Just a reminder so you didn't forget.
I'm trying to think of a joke. Like, I felt the wry smile on my face building up, and I'm like, I can make a joke right now, but it's like I lost it. I'm like, I don't know how. Leave it be.
Oh damn. Okay, I was gonna say it. I want to hear it.
I don't have one. I knew I like wanted one or could make one, but I just didn't know how to make the joke.
Your brain power died mid.
Yeah, it's like my brain had just enough voltage. My brain had just enough voltage to know it's a perfect opportunity to make a joke, but not what joke to make or how to make the joke. Just it could that would be a moment for one, but what way? How?
It's possible, just not in the current status.
Yeah.
You know, in Saskatchewan, I found a Sasquatch. I'm sorry, please laugh.
Alright, Jeb Bush. Please clap.
Jeb Bush. That's not a name you hear often.
What's another one I was gonna say? It's
Robert F. Kennedy.
I don't know, see, I think a better joke would be like you're saying Saskatchewan. I was trying to think of like a joke that had to do with like Sasquatchewan. Do they got thick legs up there in Sasquatchewan? Just squatting all the time? Yeah!
You know, doing some squats don't sound too bad. That actually sounds like a great idea. Remember, kids, if you need great health advice, go to LTO.
I had some great health advice for a while, but I think I lost on some of that, and I have to like re-research some things again.
Also, LTO, do not.
Yeah, also, good LTO for. Man, I can say some things in a general sense, but I do like the health stuff, so like the health information and all that, because it's just so nifty the way the body works. The body is like a giant machine, an impressive computer. all on its own, the most biomechanical thing on Earth. The body. And so that makes it really cool. Still easier to work with actual tech, actual computers and stuff, you know?
Yeah, that reminds me. Yeah. So I guess it's something that this does because this year, there's someone from Scotland at my school to, do activities in English class, that type of stuff. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. Guess you're so boot up your Switch and all that, huh?
Sadly, they don't speak Scottish Gaelic.
I forget the word for forever. What was the phrase? For like Alba forever.
Yeah, I don't know, it was funny to see my class's reaction
Google
when she said that the national animal of Scotland was the unicorn. Like, I was just like surprised, and I just found it fun.
That is the most surprising thing, that the national animal of Scotland is the unicorn. It's like, what? And you look it up, and that's correct. And you're like, wow, you were not pulling my leg. That definitely sounds like something somebody would say to like prank you or pull a fast one on you. You're like, nah.
Like, there's no
really?
way. But then when you actually sort of like it,
it's weird enough because you're like, there's no way. But part of you deep down believes that there's no way that something that weird sounding couldn't be true.
and then you look it up and damn, it is true.
Hey Fox, where's your fire? This room is open. Ah!
Oh, it's open. I thought you were still in a match. Sorry.
Buddy boy, I swear to God. No, it's all good. After a while, I was like, I better mention because he probably doesn't notice. One learns the ways of the Canadian fox after spending enough time in the wilds.
It's a very dangerous creature. It will steal your food if not paid attention to.
I have to say that I am so ready for my day off tomorrow. I don't care how long or how little I sleep. And I'm probably going to be on the lesser side, but man, I don't care if it's only 5 hours, 4 hours even. If it can just flow more smoothly than it did last time, I'll be fine. Have a day. We'll be back. We'll be back for the final 4 hours of Big Run. I know you're really looking forward to it. Of joining in. I have to do Tetris. I have to do Tetris after the Big Run. Because I had no idea, and I just happened to look, and it's like, oh, there's also a Tetris Maximus going on this weekend. It's like, really? Okay, so it's like as soon as like Salmon Run ends, there's a little bit of in between time, and then I'll like just start up a.
Ooh, in between should definitely be some Smash Bros.
Between. No, I gotta take care of other stuff in between. But then, as soon as the other stuff's done, it's like, okay, turn on the Tetris Maximus. I haven't set the stream yet, but there'll be one. And then I have to actually go try and, after Tetris is done, I don't say it's too late there, I might actually have to, might try and join a friend and be like, alright, let's try out this Call of Duty thing.
Holy shit, COD on Switch?
Actually not on Switch, and I'm gonna be playing on the PC, and it's like, he's a big player on it, he's been streaming, and I'm like, I'll try joining in your game, maybe every once in a while you can join in the game I play, like Apex. And yeah, cool.
PC.
So I'd actually like to help him in like the Warzone, the Battle Royale portion of it. Of Call of Duty, and be like, just see what it's like to play something I'm not familiar with, and that kind of stuff.
I can't wait to see.
Kind of busy sounding Sunday night, and I gotta figure out when to gym still. But yeah.
There's something I realize is that I've never been hyped to get a Christmas present on February 2nd, or near that time frame.
Why it's gonna take that long for like delivery or something?
No, because the game is gonna be out at that specific day.
Oh, okay, the game's not gonna be out until then. So your
Persona
Christmas present.
3 Reload.
You gotta wait until then.
I'm so glad I didn't buy the original Persona 3 because I would have been so much saying, oh my god, I gotta buy the game again now, so I can get modern graphics. Oh jeez, I thought I joined at this point. What the hell?
Surprised you didn't.
Like, bro, why is it taking so long to jump in?
Well, there you is. You're in. We can get this going. Oh, I can't wait for Undernight. Undernight Inbirth 2 System Sellers. That's coming out, what, late January?
January 1st, 1973.
Just a little close to 51 years ago. Alright, Grizzdooley. Alright, I can keep the pathways clear. Take care of all the crowds.
I sure do love playing my Roku Beyond, the 6-4.
Oh my god, thank you! Yes! Nintendo 64!
I should probably get an EverDrive.
A what?
An EverDrive. It's a N64 flash card.
Oh.
Don't worry, Nintendo. Whenever I have the time and chance, I will buy them.
I would like to have something like that just so I could play, like... I still really want to play Smash 64 Remix.
Oh yeah, true. Playing, like, oh my god, playing Star Road on actual rare.
Because the feel of the original Smash Brothers is just so great. I mean, the first three Smash Brothers are fantastic, though.
I still need to buy like, an actual copy of an actual Japanese copy of Brawl just to play on my game. Because every ISO I try, the damn game just doesn't work. I mean, I was gonna buy Brawl eventually. Just like,
Gosh. The shoot range is, like, the shot range is so short in the dualies, I can't even hit the fish stick while standing on that podium. That's hilarious.
well, it's not, I know you've mentioned like burning discs and DVDs and stuff like that. Yeah, I understand, but it's just I don't feel like it's like going through it. I'm like going through my Wii and trying to disable copy protection and all that stuff.
Right.
It's like it's really not that easy to just play burn mini DVDs and DVDs on the Wii, but you can put DVDs on the Wii.
Oh yeah, if you have a specific original one.
Yeah, and if you have it modded, it's pretty cool. Which I do have of those. If it's GameCube compatible, it's most likely DVD compatible. Which is very nice. Well, I think if I'm correct, it's on the white Wii's, like the white original one, not the black ones.
Oh, come on.
So I think the thing I was looking for is I actually left it in my dad's house. I'm excited for both Christmas and February 2nd. But at least I'll be getting Mario Wonder on Christmas. That's gonna be fun.
Getting
And
Wonder?
Yep. And hopefully I can get Mario RPG, like a remake too, that'll be nice.
Hey, I got a Japanese copy of Paper Mario. And it only cost me $20.
Which Paper Mario? Like
The
the original?
N60, yep, the original on N64.
Well, actually, in the N64 in Japan, it's called Mario Store.
Uh-huh.
So in Japan, the first Paper Mario game, well, called Paper Mario, was,
1,000 Year Door.
that was a 1,000-Year Door.
But,
I mean, it's still part of Paper
Mario
Mario
Store,
franchise.
like, the Super Mario RPG was the Japanese title still the same for that?
Yes, it was still Super Mario RPG.
So, okay,
Like,
so Mario Store was the
like-
only,
I
the only
just
change.
think it was just called Super Mario RPG.
I couldn't remember. I was fairly certain that like Mario Story was only for Paper Mario, but I just couldn't recall.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'd rather just say like Japanese version of Paper Mario for those who would not be in the know about that.
I'm glad they're using the Japanese like style of Mario RPG with the colored like Famicom buttons. I'll be brutally honest. SNES controller looks honestly mid in most America with just the purple design. Now, I'll be honest, I don't think I'll ever get like a NES for my collection. I'll probably just grab a Famicom, unless like I really want to mess with my companion. But honestly, I don't mind getting an RX to a AC, pen just to play Famicom for
Right.
It's the family computer.
Alright, Mr. Grizz. I just heard a ood, ood, ood. Like, he was just saying that real often. Like, whoa, which vowel is making him say that?
Vowel number 1.
Apparently. All the way, huh? So, coming close to just 50 minutes left. For 10 runs. Ish. Whooshing! They call Monster Hunter about it. Take a potion.
Monster Hunter.
Bum ba da bum. Bum 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 bum.
You hunt monster. Stop posting about Among Us. Unseen. I have Squiffy, you can't touch me. I got the stinger. Why is the stinger coming so close? Is it hypothetical?
I don't know. Yeah, it's weird how sometimes they'll do that.
Yeah, I've never seen a stinger come that fast even that quick. Oh, what the? Yeah, you said to me.
Cool.
Yes, I got a 47th one in. Let's go.
Alright. Get an extra final.
If we can do that again, that would be.
Phenomenal!
Because then we can get the gold. If my max is 128, then I'd like to.
We'll get gold.
Okay. So I'm gonna try to focus on egg collecting as much as I can.
Yeah, I try to balance, like, okay, when's the time to collect eggs, when's not.
So just know that if people die, I will try to save them, don't worry, but I'll mainly be getting egg collecting. No, you know, they say if other people won't do it, then do it yourself.
Oh, I missed what you said, but... Oh.
I'm so glad I got blasted for this. Thank you, Nintendo.
Perfect.
Oh no. I just eat as many eggs as I can.
Come on. Whoop.
We got 47, so 47 plus 41.
Oh, need another 47.
Oh boy.
Some sploosh, okay, that could work. Hydra. Alright,
That's not
looking doable.
Oh god.
Hydra can be fine, Hydra can be fine.
It's not the Hydra I'm worried about, it's the Nozzle-Nose. Bamboozler, if it's in the right hands, can be really good. But
True.
Nozzle-Nose, I think it's Nozzle-Nose, so honestly I have no hope for that one.
And also this can be a little bit tough. Like, this is a more technique-riddled one where it's like, I gotta provide all the coverage, take care of things.
Oh, really? Hit you before you killed me, really? Oh, really? That reach?
Oh.
Oh, come on. Of course it ends right after everybody respawn. I'm going to put it in these eggs. Oh, come on, really?
Oh, I almost made it through there. Oh, so close. Oh, new high score.
Of course, like...
Okay, maybe some of their stuff was a bit more fair in terms of difficulty, but... Hey, when you gotta fight against, I guess...
To 131.
Yeah, 4 away. But, you gotta deal with luck of the draw, you know. It can be hard to get some of those. I think the percentage thing is probably better for extra work than it is for Big Run. Big Run being predetermined, especially because you have to deal with RNG, a hefty amount of it, with randomized weapons on top of randomized, you know, waves. It being predetermined is better. Extra work should be like a percentage thing because you can plan it out, do it over and over again, make a plan, have a teamwork, have a prep team. Yeah, good change. Makes a lot more sense thinking about it.
Jesus Christ. Oh, I got crap. We got crackle-crack.
You are not crack-a-lackin'.
Don't explode like that, man. I got feelings too, you know. Just because I'm Fox doesn't mean I have no feelings, bro.
Yes, it does.
Damn it. That's why I hate vegans. No!
Why they don't like eggs? They don't touch eggs. Those
That's
vegans
why
in Salmon Run don't touch the eggs.
I think my comment about it, I said I hate vegans. Like, I somehow felt the water just in the most stupid way. You can't tell me it's not connected.
Yeah, it didn't get there. That was the go hog.
Yeah, if I can aim.
Alright, thank you, buddy.
Ah, damn.
Oh, we're just one away.
No.
Nice, okay. We hit the middle ground.
So you gotta get
1 of 3 complete.
So you gotta get 45 again, 2 times, or if you get 46, then we can get.
Yeah, we can do it.
Yeah, we can do it. We got pretty close that time, but it's possible. More than possible. I'm gonna take my 2 graphic for the final wave. Got a big shot incoming. You'll head 2. Jeez, I'm being attacked by so many things at once. I hate small fries so much.
Hard. Strange bounce off that thing.
How did Oh, Kraken is so weak. Oh, come on,
There we go. Nice. So far, so good.
Jeez.
Woo.
We were like at like 20 something and we just went to 50 in like those last 2 seconds.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. So we just gotta get 40 eggs. Why does my bomb always not move?
Have to answer on that later. There we go.
Ain't no stingers allowed in my house.
Oh, it just pushed me off the stage. That's unfortunate. Alright, things in the basket. All right.
Oh, one more, yes! Yes, we did
Nice.
it.
Got the gold.
That's 135, let's go. I'm sorry that Roman and Galactic couldn't share this amazing victory with us.
Ah, they already got theirs. It's all good.
Yeah. 139.
Hey, good job, Kyle. We got it.
Let's go.
I gotta repeat that again for the count, but I'll get it done. I'll get it done.
Oh, you had to repeat for who?
I have all night and day tomorrow. Get that one done. Plus, then. It will be done. It shall be done. Done. It will. It will be.
Well, now I'm feeling pretty safe in my executive VIP rank because I'm at 240. We're in the top 1% quote. I think it's the first time I actually got into the gold with Salmon Run 2.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Huh.
Oh my god, I love the Crisco Blaster. It's like the Clash Blaster that should have.
Okay. I just had to check on something real quick.
It does solo damage.
Oh, we'll just step away from that steel head and we'll come closer to the basket. Nice. Uh-oh.
I got the stinger, I got it.
Okay.
Stinger. There's two flight pitches, really.
Oh, it didn't happen. Alright, well, one's down, the other one's gonna be halved, so we're all set. Just the last eggs time. Last call for breakfast! You know, I wouldn't mind an egg sandwich right about now.
I'm gonna be making spaghetti with my grandmother's spaghetti sauce.
Your grandma's spaghetti sauce?
I love her spaghetti sauce.
Does she do homemade, I guess?
Yes, it's homemade.
Nice.
It's meant to be like, you know, Italian spaghetti. But it's really good. Holy shit, I love this bow. Why don't we have this in the record battle? This is epic. This would have been the new Rainmaker.
Alright.
Ah, that's water.
Oh, I didn't get back in time. But that's on me. This wave's on me! Alright.
Alright, flame off the L. Oh gee, that's a bomb.
It literally is on me. I was like, alright, this should be through the other side, right? Nope. For yes, like all at once.
What time is that?
Yeah. Oh well. This is the one snatcher got in the way too much. Let me throw this all the way to the stinger. thing gets in the way.
Damn it, Miyamoto, where were you when we needed you?
Out making movies. Miyamoto's like, oh, I love Hollywood.
You know, I'm glad Miyamoto approved that Mario movie.
That movie turned out really good. I'm happy for it.
And everyone's expectations is like, it's Nintendo, it's with, hopefully it'll be good, but it's with Illumination, so not expecting much, but man, for an Illumination made movie, it is really good.
Well, I feel like Nintendo's probably very respectful with Illumination, like probably helping them give them directives, but not necessarily like over telling them what to do while giving them enough creative freedom.
I know what you mean. And
Like,
you know, I'm glad what the Mario movie is. It's not like oh, we gotta save the princess. Like the princess is the one saving the world with the help of Mario.
Well, she's not as much of a girl boss either because she couldn't do it on her own. But it just shows that she has an active role in protecting her citizenry. Something you kind of would expect almost
From a leader.
from a leader. Yeah.
You know, I love it.
Like I guess a lot of people were afraid like she's probably gonna be a girl boss. They're gonna emasculate Mario, this and that, and they didn't really. I can understand people would feel like they maybe would have overdone it, or I can understand some opinions that would feel like, I don't know about that. Especially like the training scene.
I hope they make a. I hope they make a Zelda movie. That'd be amazing.
I believe there's been talks about that, but we'll see.
No, they'll probably make a second Mario movie already.
That'll definitely get a sequel.
For real. At least
But all in all, the Mario movie felt like Mario, in much ways like the Sonic film felt like Sonic.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't want to imagine the films being any other way now because both films have nailed it for their respective series.
Man.
I was like, alright, I'm gonna sneak right through this. Nope.
I mean, it did go overboard with the but I guess it makes sense since Super Mario Bros. Was both released in Japan and North America in 1985. And I think that recently it was the Famicom's 40th anniversary. I still can't believe that.
I just ran out of ink. Oh my gosh! It's like a time to save Kyle. I'm out of ink. Son of a gun.
Oh, I hate when that happens. But then I can throw a bomb to save everybody, but I'm out of ink. And then I get pushed off and die.
It's just an unfortunate string of fly fish. What can we really do?
I'll sue.
Whew. Oh no, I'm out of water. Out of water. Out of aminos. Out of... Oh, I actually got plenty of heat. With about 3 minutes to go before I go on my long walk.
Nice, 1 egg. Hey, at least it's better than 0 eggs.
Yeah, really. We got eggs, I'll take them. I'll take 1 egg over none. Oh yeah. Rel time.
Why the hell does my fresh stuff? Why the hell does my fresh orange taste like goddamn gummy bears?
Yeah, at least it's gummy bears.
Not I'm complaining, it is pretty good. You know what I've realized? That Fanta tastes a lot like popsicles.
Really?
No, for real, like, I had a one popsicle the other day, and then I had some Fanta, and I was like, this is the exact same taste, except the popsicle melted.
It could be because they're technically from like the same brand, so they end up using the same orange.
No, it was the popsicle was a Canadian brand. I think it's Canadian. I don't think in America you guys have something called Mr. 3D. They basically make like popsicles and that stuff.
All right.
So yeah, when I had one, I was like, why is these things like the exact same thing? It's like when you have like this particle down the top particle, you don't think top particle and popsicle at the same time. But yeah, it's I'm not complaining. I like it. I like drinking the popsicle and its liquid. It tastes good.
That reminds me, like you said, almost like sort of a Pop-Tart mixed in with all those popsicles. But there, I was at the workout store, the GNC, the other day, and I saw a brand that actually sells like protein bars that are shaped and like decorated exactly like Pop-Tarts. And I'm like, oh, next chance I get, I'm so getting one of those. I'm sold. I'm like double sold on them.
You know what's funny is that I've never I've never ate a Pop-Tart. Well, I mean, I have, like, a tiny chunk of it, but I can't.
Yeah, they're good stuff. They're solid. You actually get a decent amount of nutrition out of them, too, and then if you know you're going to be having an active day, they're a good thing to have.
Really?
And for people who are, like, underweight and need to put a little meat on their bones, for medical reasons, like, Pop-Tarts are pretty good for that. They will actually help people bulk up. Football players, American football, rugby players, use them to help bulk up if they're a little underweight or anything.
Damn.
So that just goes to show that, like, you know, if you eat them out of moderation, you can actually bulk up on them. But they, like I said, they give you a good amount of everything. They're made for a balanced everyday breakfast. Go figure, right?
Hey, when marketing is on this, it works at work.
Some people try to use that as like an excuse of like, well, Pop-Tarts are bad for you because football players use them to bulk up. It's like, that's probably because they're eating more than one of them a day. They're probably eating them more times than just at breakfast. They're probably having them for like a midday snack as well on top of breakfast or something, you know? All depending.
I tried to escape the rain, and my attempt to escape the rain led me to die to the rain.
Oh, that was unfortunate. Oh, that was going so good, too. How's it doing, Solid? It's like, oh, man. That's a pretty good mixture, too, but oh well.
So what time are you planning to stream on?
It'll end around the top of the hour, because at that point, that's when I have to, like, get ready to, like... I already have all my stuff prepared, so all I have to do is just put it together into one bag, go walk. Go to work.
So, like... 25 minutes, basically.
Yeah.
Alright.
As close to the time changeover as possible.
It's not gonna be exactly at 1, but it might.
Yeah, it could be. It'd be funny if it was exactly 1.
I know, it might happen.
But I'll probably be trying to... Because the first one, I'll probably be making, like, a quick exit.
Yeah, I mean,
like, alright, it's 1, bye, guys. Boop!
Yeah, speaking of candy and ice cream stuff, that made me think, yesterday, me and my friends were playing a bit, and thought it was like lemon ice cream. Like, lemon and strawberry ice cream. Like, it doesn't sound bad.
Like they're going for like a strawberry lemonade kind of a feel, huh?
Like, it's ice cream, but it's strawberry and lemon flavored, so you kind of have, like, that's of the strawberry, but you also have, like, a tiny bit of sour from the lemon. It sounds good, you know? Hey, maybe I should make a company and make my own strawberry lemon ice cream. Make millions.
Take a
They're
look.
gonna hit up investors. Business is gonna be booming. And my bomb stopped missing. There you go, you're welcome.
Thank you.
I was just smushed between two things. One break from the edge. Oh, I forgot I don't have dualies. Oh my god, I tried to save the ring.
How'd that not hit? Oh, gosh dang it.
Oh my god. Oh, what the heck? That's not fair. You can't put that up there.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
No. No! Oh my god. I died from the small fries jet. I was just about to leave and the thing was like, whoever bomb missed me.
Well, that happens.
For real.
Bomb voyage.
Bon voyage.
Bomb voyage is incredible.
If you wonder what I said, have a nice trip and don't come back. You know, here's a fun fact. French kissing is actually when you kiss while speaking. Those are the facts. Big shot. Come back, Stanton. No, I don't want to die. Too young. Oh, the humanity.
Well, that was nice.
Apparently my school library...
Wow, that momentum. Okay.
Mementos?
Nah,
Obvious joke of me mishearing something. Aside, my school has a book about Barack Obama in my school library.
I bet they do.
Oh no, they do, because I looked at it and yep, there is one.
Oh, straight forward. Where's the player? Oh well, the other way.
You know, with the white OLED, the PS5 controller doesn't really look out of place. Like, color-wise. Like, it doesn't look too bad. Also, yes, I am using my original black Wii U, which is now dead, sadly, as the placement for my white Wii U.
Well, that's unfortunate. Did you ever figure out what made it, like, die?
Yeah, because my cat peed on it. Well, at my dad. That cat's now dead, sadly.
Ooey.
Yeah, it died of water damage, so...
Probably water damage. I mean, if it's something shorted, it could just be the power supply.
I've used the newer power supplies since the power supplies are broken for change. And,
That didn't help. Well, at least you gave it a try. Well,
I think
you hate to see it go, but...
Because the newer power supply doesn't work and the older power supply I don't favor. So it's just gonna be those, remember, I think it has like a that's stuck in it too. I think it's Minecraft that's stuck in it. Ironically.
That's pretty funny. But not that it can't be taken care of. Like, still be able to get that, bring that back out of it.
Yeah, but I kinda like don't want to damage my Wii U. Looks like. I'm just glad it's not a Wii U.
I mean, like, if it's a Wii U that doesn't work anymore, then...
No, I'm just surprised it's like not a Wii game. At least it's just Minecraft for this. So it's not too bad. I can just once I'm on my Japanese Wii, I just re-downloaded the ROM of it, so... And Nintendo can't go after me because I legally own Minecraft Wii U edition. here's a fun fact. Steve Jobs was actually dumb. Alright, can we not fail our way to that's the real question.
We'll find out.
Jump into the water!
Game's starting to get a little bit mean with all the fly fishes and stingers. It's like, oh, you think it's too easy, eh? Oh, ho, 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 ho.
When I do get a Surface Pro 3, I'm going to compare it to its main competition, the iPad Air 2. Hopefully by then I'll also have the case for my iPad.
Case for that noise. Protect that tech. Protect it.
Yeah. I don't know why Apple's products, like, that's what I love about, like, products, like, not being classed. Yeah, sure, I don't have wireless charging, but at least when I drop it, it doesn't, like, break into like, 50 pieces.
Right.
And I'm so glad I don't want a 50 Pro, because knowing how clumsy I am, after, like, 2 days, the back is probably going to be crap.
I know your strengths and weaknesses.
So I'm glad I'm not getting it. So I highly doubt there's going to be some 14 Pros available. And I guess you can try finding refurbished ones, but I have to explain that after you could.
Oh, I was mashing that A button.
Oh my god, we did it all, TM.
Yeah. Got past wave 2. We can complete a wave and maybe see Megas? Mega Joe? Yeah, we'll just call him Mega Joe from now on.
You can call it Joe.
I'm going with Mega Joe. Joe is just, oh hi Joe. Like Joe's too simple. I want spectacle. I want splendor. I want Mega Joe.
I don't want to confuse it. Not to get political, but I don't want to get you confused over the number Joe.
Right. And that's also a very good reason too.
Yeah, I agree. That's called Mega Joe. That's a lot of
I threw it the wrong way.
Remember, guys, according to PETA, milk gives autism.
Oh. There it goes. Oh gosh!
There's so many edits. Oh, it's okay, no.
I'm going to throw that last stage as well. And we're still not getting Mega Joe. Jeez.
God damn it. I wanted to see Mega Joe. At least we finally cleared a wave.
Yay. Oh god. I sent a video of that yesterday where it's like the Yippee meme, like the whole video, but it's set to a jazz transcription.
Hey, you like jazz?
Oh no.
You know, I was making a meme PowerPoint and I was like, For one of the like the meme slideshows,
Oh, it's
like,
only
for one of
4.
for one of the meme slides, I just pasted like half of the B movie script.
Gosh.
And you know where I found that script?
Where?
GitHub.
Well, hey.
Out of all websites, I would not expect GitHub to have a B movie script. I could have downloaded it. I don't know if I downloaded it. But I mean, I have a 1 terabyte hard drive on my laptop, so. So half of it is actually on Windows 8, and the other half has Windows 7 on it.
Wow. Oh, that snatcher blocked my bomb. That's hilarious.
Maybe I can ask Roman what part program he uses. I hate flash blast record up from a 1-kill weapon. When Gridskill Flex is an option, you can just ban this weapon from rotation.
Which weapon?
Flash Blaster.
Oh.
It is horrible.
I'll
Oh, thank God I
will
don't-
never be a fan of blasters that clash.
Same for trash cans, so at least they're manageable. I mean, Flash Blaster just shows that skills you haven't learned at school, or that you might have been dropped on the head as a baby.
Gosh.
One of the two.
Tell us how you really feel, Kyle.
George Washington taught me that phrase that you must have been dropped as a baby to think that. I love the instrument and President AI meetings. Can someone revive me, please?
Gosh. Oh, we gotta disconnect.
I saw that in 4K. I saw that in 4K. Figuratively
Wow.
and literally. I was just there, spamming help, waiting for someone to revive me. Whoa, DC.
Gosh.
Of course they got 1 egg too.
Eh.
Throw DC out of shame.
So, I like the fact that I think it's interesting how the reward this month is the old retro 3D glasses. I wonder what the name of them is. I didn't even look what the name of that gear piece is. That's
Wait,
oh,
for the salmon?
yeah, for Salmon Run, it's the old red and blue 3D glasses.
Oh yeah, no, those are just called 3D glasses. They don't have a name, I don't think.
I'm sure Toon's happy with those right because he can be like, oh, I'm Zeke from Zombies Ate My Neighbors now.
You know, I've always been curious. Why don't you just like use 3D glasses, 3DS, 3D on? Will it break the picture? Will it still, like, no, I've never seen anyone. I always wondered how you make how green works, like the red and blue thing.
I'll be able to get in time.
Like, two colors makes 3D. Okay, never understood that.
Then just Google it a bit, pal, because it actually is really... It makes sense. How they achieved it.
It's funny because I unironically know stereoscopic 3D more than actual regular 3D that we see.
I mean, stereoscopic, I think, is basically the premise of how the red and blue work. It was still stereoscopic, but you needed, like, the red and blue filters on the eyes to help make it, help achieve it, you know?
Pop out.
Yeah. Oi!
Like the way I know.
Okay, that was pretty fun. I'm like, there's all those missiles. I'm like, oh, bro might survive, and then you just see the demons known as Small Fry take him out. Ouch.
I just saw
Good.
bombs everywhere.
We ended up getting 3 flyfish, just like, ouchies. Ouch.
Like, I saw bombs everywhere.
That was hilarious.
Ro got nuked.
We all got nuked, and then there was the last person. It's just like, oh, you got this, you got this. Small Fry. You don't got this.
Unless we failed the first round, this might be the last. If we're looking at the time here. It's snowing outside. Christmas is actually. There was this one Christmas where it had like no snow.
That's felt like a lot of them out here recently, the past so many years. More likely to have snow on Thanksgiving out here in Pittsburgh than anywhere else. And depending on Christmas.
You know what's funny is that it was also like the most boring Christmas I've ever had with my family. Like it was just not an interesting Christmas. But then when the snow came back, the Christmas became really super interesting.
Yeah, Christmas is always there knowing that like there's snow outside. Oh yeah.
Just the fact that there wasn't snow, that was like one of the most like boring Christmases, what I find fun. I have a strategy for this. Oh, never mind.
Your strategy is get annihilated.
Oh my gosh.
This Small Fries prevented me from getting around.
Don't worry, I'll feel I got it if it dies.
It's all good. It's
Oh,
all good.
come on.
Back with them eggs.
I found a trick, but I need someone to go kill it for me now. Stupid small trick.
Yeah, you basically have to like be up here. The thing can bleed into the edge, so you have to be careful up there because it can still hit you while you're up there.
Yeah, I know.
It's like
oh. Yeah, it was a small fight I'm knocking out. Holy shit, there's like something next to it. I'm just gonna chill here. Look at the amount of eggs there's here, Jesus.
Yeah, it's the only problem with like... Ah! Wow. That's the only problem with like... The only problem with bunching up there like that is that that might happen. Like, all the eggs are here, but now we gotta get like the other grillers out of here.
And then we all die.
That was a little bit too close for comfort. Oh my gosh.
I hate you, Nintendo. There's one thing I'd like to do in January is change like this. Because I want to play a Japanese fest. And since my Wi-Fi is now pretty good, I won't struggle too much with lag. Yeah, now that I think of it, I think the reason Japan had a different Splatfest is just for reason. Now that I think about it. Because like handshaking, fist bumps, all that kind of stuff is making like stuff they'd see in the West.
Aw.
So I think that's why Japan had a different Splatfest. It was really just for cultural reasons.
They did it because they're haters.
I was gonna say, I hope they do, but not because they are actually haters. Damn, I ran out of things at the worst time.
Oh, that's part of the name.
Bomb, you want it? It's yours, my friend.
Well, I don't want it though. But no, Morshu, I don't want it. I don't want the bombs. What do you mean if I want it? I don't want it. Morshu, no. Morshu.
I can give credit.
Hey.
Four.
I can't. Good change up on that one. I like it.
And then when Link comes back forward, then once again it's only get richer. Because Link got bamboozled. HD graphics.
Fudge. The clock. This is the clock. Just one-shot me.
Fun fact,
Aggravating.
HD does not stand for high definition. It stands for feel it die. So I mean, come on, who uses HD and...
Oh. Okay. All right. Do we get Joe on the last one of the stream? Mega Joe.
But we didn't get together. We didn't. Oh, yeah.
Yep. All right. Yeah. Is that the different one? I almost can't tell sometimes anymore. Don't know why it sounds so odd. There.
Yes, Mega Joe.
Can end with Mega Joe.
Or can we beat Mega Joe?
Yeah, why
Find
not?
out in the next episode of Game Theory. Hey, that's just
Game Theory Z.
A film. Why are you following?
The bosses. He sounds just a little bit behind. Ouch. Oh, I'm inside the Joe.
Yeah, if you get revived, you know, you spawn on top where Joe attacks, you like get flipped super high. I don't think we're gonna make it.
Nah.
Oh damn it.
That's right. We almost made a little bit of a makeup there at the end, but There were a couple of our teammates.
Oh, come
At least
on,
one of our
no
teammates was
gold.
focusing on the. Unless it was you with the thing. Oh, you. It was you, Kyle. But I wonder if
I was throwing eggs.
Yeah, you were throwing eggs. There was a little bit of like aiming at the weak spot with the main weapon by itself at first.
Yeah.
I was just like, it's
Yeah,
like,
that's what I was doing, since there was like no eggs near me, so I was just attacking them sweet spot when I could.
I would say that for the ending, just in case. Other than that, it's like, yeah, focus. Even more so than like the horror bars or anything else. It's like get the bosses, kill the thing. It's give and take. It's give and take. It's like it's tempting though just to hit its weak spot with your main weapon. And it's just like it's actually it's way more ineffectual than one would think.
I know, yeah, I know. It like does like no damage, but as much as damage as I can.
But it's like, oh, weak spot. Yeah, hit weak spot. It's like, no, I'm gonna get egg, hit weak spot with egg and all that. So but like Joda actually takes some extra damage from throwing bombs in the mouth. But alright, I gotta get running right quickly, so we'll make this a very quick goodbye. Everyone, see you tomorrow for some both more Big Run and some Tetris afterwards.
Thank you for tuning in.
Stay hydrated as well. And we hope to see you again real soon. We'll.
See ya. Oh, I think Minecraft is fun. I'm joking aside, I'm going to go